Like right now?
Like right now.
Stop the foolishness.
You mean start the foolishness.
Good afternoon, everybody. We're an hour and 15 minutes late, and I will not say why.
Well, oh wait a minute, we ain't got a microphone. Oh, we're not doing it. We don't have this thing in. Do you want to do that?
Well, they can't hear us, can they?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They can hear us because we don't have that in.
No, let's do this.
Let's do this. Yeah, this will be better. All right, hold please.
Right. Plug it.
Okay, hold on.
Good.
Here
you turn on.
Both
there
of
you
them,
go.
both of them's on.
Awesome.
Okay.
That should be better.
Oh yeah, here we are. Okay. Hi. Okay.
Ah.
I've got to get on Alyssa's phone.
Okay.
We can hear you. Hello. Let's see. Sounds fine. Okay, so they can hear us.
Good.
Okay, so I've got Alyssa's phone. Here's the code. Let's see.
You would think we just walked in the room and wasn't prepared.
We look so prepared. Look at this. Do you want to show that? They can't see it from here.
Can we?
And look at this. Hold on. Look at this.
There's our fireplace.
And look at all this that Alyssa set up.
And then our Christmas. This is our Christmas background. This is a studio.
Look, Santa, Express Mail, the North Pole. Alyssa's put up Let It Snow. All this stuff. All these things.
All these things.
All these
All right,
things.
here you go. Let me get you right
Hi,
there.
everybody.
How's that?
Okay, so I'm going to look at... Oh, somebody's calling Alyssa. I'm sorry, Elizabeth.
Hang up on him.
I did. I hung up on him. Sorry, Elizabeth. You were calling Alyssa.
So you're getting on there so you can read the comments, right?
Well, she gave me this phone. Now I don't know what to do.
1, 2, 3. Alyssa! Yep, we were so prepared. We've been doing this for hours, getting set up for this.
I'm not Alyssa, but I'll help.
What? Where is YouTube?
Oh, God.
How am I supposed to see comments?
Oh my God.
Fix
You know
that.
what?
I can't.
I'm glad we build houses better when we go on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, and then we do other things. I mean, Lord, we're like ridiculous. Now
We're not ridiculous?
No, we are ridiculous.
About what?
We don't have the time, Randy. The time's not here.
All right, there we go.
Here we are. Okay, so
Good
let me
deal.
turn this down. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, not Alyssa.
All right, so
Okay.
good afternoon, everybody. This is Wednesday.
Yes.
And we have a massive sale today that we want to promote, and it's only during the show. So
today. I didn't know that.
we have a sale that we're putting on today, only during the show. Oh, well, I have a sale going on. She has no idea what it is. So it's a cool sale. If you guys are interested in buying a tiny home, gosh, get ready for this. And it's only during the live show.
You know, I know you ain't supposed to hate people. I'm just gonna say that. You're just not supposed to hate people.
I don't hate anybody. Well,
good for you. Good for you.
There's two.
Good for you.
There's two I hate.
Good for you.
And I'm trying to get forgiveness.
I'm trying to get forgiveness. I'm about to pray to any God to help me not to kill
Well,
you.
I have found out that I'm not perfect, which I thought I was, right? And
Whoa, say that again.
yeah, I found out it happened about 2 hours ago. It was revealed to me that I am not perfect.
Wow.
So I forgave myself for ill feelings towards certain people.
A person?
Certain person.
Person.
Hey, while everybody's kind of, hopefully their phones are dinging and their computers are burning up
They
and saying,
turned us off.
you got to go on ITH. I've got some things I want to run by you all.
Travis. Hi, Travis.
And of course, this show will be ran, like a regular show later on. But I wanted to go a few notes I got quite a few notes.
Oh, wow.
Here.
He's got notes.
All right. So it came up about, I don't know what, probably had to be last week when we talked about our modular certification here in Tennessee. Now, our modular certification only deals with Tennessee built homes and Tennessee homes that are in the state.
Yes.
All right, so we're modular certified only for Tennessee. Now, with that said, I have a buddy in Knoxville named Parker. Parker's a great guy. He's got a business. He's got a hamburger joint in Knoxville, I think on Emory Road. You can look it up. It's called The Burger.
Oh, The Burger. Burgers? The Burger?
The Burger out there, or Burger, whatever. Just look up Burger, okay? He sells burgers.
Look at Burger on Emory Road.
And
Okay.
great guy. He was here last New Year's Eve with his family and his daughters, and they overran the video. Okay, they took over.
They overran.
And anyway, but he has turned out to be a great friend. He's got a ministry in Knoxville called oh God, here I go again.
Oh, now
Angelic
Ministries
that helps men from prison to the workforce and addiction and all that. And they have purchased 5 homes. They got a grant. He purchased 5 Incrediboxes from us. But he has been a proponent for our modular home certification here in the state.
That's it.
You got it? Okay.
Angelic Ministries Knoxville.
Yep.
Angelic Ministries INT.
And a lot of good people involved in that. An older family who's been in Knoxville for years. I actually got all the materials to build my very first home from them. Knox Rail Salvage. They're part of that whole part of that ministry.
Me and Seth just walked by there, and I told him, me and Seth just went to the UT, the Georgia game.
Yeah.
And we were walking all around Knoxville and all that stuff. We walked right by there, and I told him, I said, I believe Randy used to get materials from this place right here. There was a room, it had a bunch of materials in it.
I don't know why you're way over, because that is like over on Magnolia.
Oh, Preston lives over.
Over? Okay. So
we walked over.
Back. Yes. And he is a proponent for us and for all that, and he's wanting to do more for his ministry, which has helped us, and so we're helping each other, which is great. And I'm trying to build those relationships all over the country. But he has looked into conventional loans because a modular home now is considered a primary residence in the state of Tennessee.
Right.
It's also like a stick-built home. So it's just like you guys going out, hiring a contractor, pouring footers, laying block, building a home. A modular home that we built, a 128 square foot house, can be your primary residence. I'm going to keep saying it every single day because it is a massive, massive success for tiny home builders in the state of Tennessee.
And where you say stick built, now you mean the panel
Conventional
homes,
built.
Well, they're included too, right?
Well, no. So what I'm talking about is the modular certification is like them going out and hiring a contractor to build a regular built home.
Okay, I see.
So even though our homes are built in a factory and dropped off and set up, it is equivalent to that. Meaning that your local municipality, building inspectors, all of them, the only thing that they inspect are the footers. That's it. Done. Nothing else. No electrical, no plumbing, no heating and air, no sheetrocking, no insulating, nothing. It is passed. It's done. It has a go all the way around the board free. All right? So there was a question up about FHA loans. And
what is FHA?
So,
Federal Housing Authority?
So the FHA loan has a minimum square footage of about 400 square feet.
Okay.
And somebody said they called up that Idaho place or Utah place we used to get loans, and the lady texted Tom and said, hey, by the way, you guys cannot get FHA loans on your homes even though they're modular certified. Well, and she's right. It has a minimum square footage. 400 square feet, we got it.
Yeah.
And you know what we do? I'm going to put together a 2, 3, and maybe a 4-bedroom tiny home because of our attic box in our attic cottages.
Yeah.
We could put 3 and 4 attic cottages together. We could put Incrediboxes and scatter them to 5, 6-bedroom homes and exceed the 400 square feet in just 2, 3 homes, and that's it. So we are looking at developing some property that we may be developing and selling off lots, right? And putting 2 and 3 bedroom homes on it for startup families that are hopefully under 120 grand. And they can get FHA loans, they can get a conventional loan. And these payments, think about it. If you got on your calculator and figured up a $100,000 loan for 30 years, 8%, I think it came to about $750 a month.
Wow, I mean, that's way cheaper than rent.
And if we can get you a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house for that on a foundation, on a half acre that you own and you can sell and buy and trade, that is mind-boggling, man, in the state of Tennessee, and it's tiny homes. That's where we're going. So stay tuned. That's all in the works. That's what I've been working on all winter into the days now. We've got a lot happening in that industry, right? Another thing is we're having a parade at Gatlinburg Friday night. This Friday night in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, we will be in a parade. We got elf suits that we're going to be wearing. Santa's going to be there we're going to take a cottage. We just built a cottage to go in the parade. It's got lights all over it.
This like an hour and a half ago.
That's because you're never here. So, if you want to go to Gatlinburg and you want to support us, guys, look up the Gatlinburg Christmas Parade, and we'll see you guys there. Also, we're going to be in a Morristown Christmas Parade
That one I knew about.
next Thursday.
Yeah.
And
My
we'll be
hometown.
Yep, and we'll be there. And I'm hoping that we'll get Matt. You guys remember Matt that has gotten sick building here. He didn't get sick building here. He's got cancer.
Yeah.
And we're trying to get him to get in the parade with us. So if you guys want to support Matt and how he's doing, he's had chemo. He's not doing that well. Him and his wife decided to do the conventional chemo and radiation, which, hey, when you're in that situation, you never know what to do. We tried the holistic way, and I think they just, they get scared. You don't know where to go or what to do. So anyway, we're hoping the best for him still, that he can pull through, but we want to take him on the parade with us. So you guys come and support us at Morristown next Thursday night.
Next Thursday. And I think they started at 6 o'clock or something like that, 5:30, 6 o'clock, something like that. So.
Another thing I wanted to share with you guys is our remote sales. We have a remote sales staff, right? I think there's about 300 people that actually are registered under our our business that have a remote sales, code that we give them, and that they can sell homes and they get a commission. It's not been that prolific, I should say.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Don't say
I read
that
book.
word.
I read that book on the side of a curb this morning.
You read that book, read that word on the side of a curb.
That curb on the book. And
We shouldn't say
we're going to try to stimulate the remote sales staff. And I've got an idea what we want to do. I'm going to talk to my brother this morning. We're going to be sending out all the remote sales staff a marketing criteria, a checklist to go by.
Okay.
And if you're interested, and even if you're not on our remote sales staff and you want to sell our tiny homes, this is what we're about to do in 2024. We are going to send you a list of marketing ideas and strategies and a checklist that you have to get in place, like calling your local TV stations, radio stations, newspaper ads, things that you need to do on social media, all the social media outlets. Finding a venue placed for us to come and bring a tiny home. If you can put all these together, we will bring a tiny home from Tennessee to wherever you are in the United States and let you market this home so you can have a full-blown model to show all the people you've been talking about. Because I believe that because you don't have a model, it's hard to sell something that you don't show the results of. I know you can go to our videos and you go to your websites. People have built websites. They've done YouTube commercials and channels, and it's just not been stimulating enough for the people. So we want to help you, help us, and everybody win on this. So we're going to be sending out that criteria to everybody, a checklist that if you're one of our remote sales, or if you want to be a remote sales, I haven't advertised this in a while, but if you want to sell one of our homes, we will bring a model to you and help you market this thing.
If you qualify. Okay.
Qualify, okay. Okay, and another thing is, I got stem cells back about a month ago. And there's been some, I've just read a couple comments, there's been some, I wanted to set it straight because maybe not everybody knows my history about stem cell and what I've done. And I wanted to make sure that the stem cell where I went and what I had done has been amazing, all right? So I went over almost 2 years ago, I went and got my first treatment. Before I went for the first treatment, I had probably regressed almost to where it was hard to get out of this chair to walk to the door, right? And in the morning, hardly get out of bed. I eventually could, but it was just so painful. All right, so I went there 2 years ago, almost 2 years. It was April, will be 2 years. It was unbelievable. Since then, I have walked the mountain. I've done push-ups. I did push-ups for my birthday. I work out, I've done all that. Now, there was still pain. It's not a full free thing that it just completely heals you and you're done forever, right? So I still have pain. I have probably just gaining 40% better than what I had was life-changing. And if it never got any better, I was fine. So I saved up and went again 18 months later, which I just got back last month. And that was my second dose that I had. I got it in shoulders, my 5 lower vertebrae, my lumbar, and both knees. And I had 2 IVs of 80 millions times 2. The reason I go out of the country is because out of the country stem cells can be cultured to an exuberant amount of stem cells. In the United States, you can only take umbilical cord stem cells and you can only use what comes out of the umbilical cord. Outside of the country, they can culture these and times 100, and you get so many more potent stem cells in your body. I went there. I've already feeling the benefits. It's been amazing. My shoulders, my knees, I walk better. I feel better. People have already said, as soon as I was here, even people who commented on the video, we see you walking straighter. My back, waking up in the morning, is I can sit straight up in the bed. I could never do that before. And of course, I'm doing PT. But for all this to work out, I'm an extreme fanatic about what I eat and trying to take care of myself. And, you know, I do cold showers and hot stuff and all that stuff. I'm trying to, and I think it plays a big part in preparing your body for these stem cells. So I wanted to make sure that everybody realizes that I did benefit amazingly and I did not regress at all. If anything, I'm getting better and better. Now, the stem cells take 6 months to a year to start feeling it. I'm already feeling the benefits from it. Just want to let you guys know, I don't know, some people want to hear this. I probably won't bring it up again, but Bio Accelerator.
And Broken Prophet and also Cat Black answered her saying, how much was it? And you had said somewhere in another video, $50,000.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so the cost that I just went was $20,000. The cost before that, I had, you know what? I was there and they said they could put it in my face and my scalp because I'm getting a little thin in the back. And I thought, let's try that out. So the original cost was about $30 when I went. If I could afford to go every couple years, I will go the rest of my life by what it's doing for me. It helps. I still do not wear glasses. I don't have to wear, I can read, I can drive. I don't have any night vision problems, nothing. And I don't know if that's due to it, but I just don't have to have any glasses yet. And anyway, it's just amazing how it's helping me. That's one of the, if anybody's ever interested in that, go to Bio Accelerator, and it's in Medellin, Colombia, the most amazing, beautiful facility, city. I had just a great time there. It's in a very affluent part of the city where it's, you know, I'm sure every city's unsafe. The main thing that I had realized that when I was there is 5 million people and never heard a police siren. I never heard an ambulance siren. I never heard any gunshots. I hear them anywhere you go. You go to Knoxville, you can hear that, you know. So anyway, I just wanted to let everybody know about, I thought, you know, part of this live show is to kind of let you guys know who we are. And I am so thankful that I've had the ability to go there. That's been...
Yeah, well, it's made a huge difference in your life.
Yeah.
For sure.
I met people that are my age, right, that had knee replacements that do not have the mobility that I have. And my knees were completely 100% shot. I'm talking no bone, no cartilage at all, bone on bone, mushroom bones. I got bone spurs hanging down. They said they didn't know what could ever do. I'd been needing knee replacement for 15 years.
They told you that a long time ago.
And for that to work, you guys, if you're suffering from anything, now you can go to Austin, Texas, and you can get some stem cells done, $4,500 a treatment. You don't get the volume of stem cells that I received there, but if you just want it maybe in a joint or an elbow or a knee or something, it's available. But the out of the country one, Bio Accelerator, it's a big deal because they generate and they culture their own stem cells right there on site. They got their own laboratory. It's all super controlled, and every stem cell is labeled with an identification number. It's just a great system. Anyway,
and it's something, and you do not get any kind of you don't get anything paid. No promotion. No, you're not doing it. You're just doing it because you went there.
Oh yeah, I just want to let everybody know. What, somebody asked that?
No, I'm just saying that.
No, I don't. I'm not a spokesperson for the company.
I couldn't think of what. Yeah,
no, it's a great deal.
Well, some notes that I make. Do you have some more notes that you need to?
There's a couple more things, but go ahead.
Okay. Well, one of the things somebody asked me about the plaque, the 100,000K plaque that we lost. It's still lost. We don't know where it's at. It's somewhere packed away somewhere. Somebody wanted you to come to Arkansas. We need a tiny house community in Arkansas.
I'm ready.
Which he wants to do a tiny house community everywhere, okay? Somebody said we're annoying. 100% we are annoying. I think it was Travis. I love Travis.
I agree. We're annoying.
Oh, God, we're annoying. So I want to say how Randy does, too. A shout-out to Jared Ford from New Zealand.
Hey, Jared. New Zealand.
Leona, I think. Gonzaya, I don't know how to say it, from Ecuador. And then there was somebody from Tuffelach from Belgium. And, of course, everybody who's in the States.
Send me your address. I'm coming to see you. If you can put up with me for a couple days, I will come stay with you.
Well, okay. Well, don't do that then. It's done. It's over. But I just want to say hi to everybody. There's so many people on here from so many different places. And the one thing that is the common factor is that there is affordable housing is needed everywhere. One of the guys said, Buckeye Nut 00 said, build your own trailers and add to your staff because you're going to save $1,000. We've always wanted to do our own, but that's a long, it's like a hat way down the pike, right?
Yeah, we've thought about that at the very beginning of the industry, and like you said, the liabilities, the hat to wear, the men. I have a really great friend that builds these trailers for us, and
done it for what, 60 years?
He has, yeah. And by the time we looked at, we might be able to make $700-800 a trailer, and that was about it. And right now, it just doesn't benefit us to have a facility to generate all that. And really, on our site right here, we're running out of room for our raw materials.
Yeah, and I've told this before, when Randy built this building, I said, you've already outgrown what you haven't built. And that is 100%, we knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Two more things that I just want to add on here really quick is that Betty Boop, which she's on here quite a bit, house on a lot, FHA and HUD, would you be eligible for a loan if there was a house on a lot?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Yep. So we're looking at land that we can sell land, a house on it over 400 square feet and get an FHA HUD loan. Or sometimes you can get a conventional loan that are really nice too from local banks, and we're working with all that. So whatever community we go to, any state we go to, we're working with local lenders to see about conventional loans, how we can present you all with financing if need be.
And to Rebecca Late, she just said, will you be trying to get modular certified across the U.S.?
So
how does that work?
The Tennessee modular certification is so unique to only Tennessee. And the reason is because they had to pass a legislation that this modular certification that we have is none like any modular certification that you would normally have in the past. This is only for tiny home builders. So if you are a tiny home builder in the state of Tennessee, you can have a modular certification if you jump through the state requirement hoops like we have. We're bonded in 3 different areas because of the modular. So because we have the add-a-box that we can boom and build these houses multiple together to create one structure, we can exceed the 400 square feet. And also we can do that with the added cottage, which gives us the ability to get into the FHA and HUD loan.
Okay. The other thing I wanted to talk about, and this kind of goes with this, Priestess Lucy, she sent $2. Thank you so much for doing that.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that. You don't have to send money because I think YouTube, don't they take all, I don't know what percentage they take of that or whatever like that. Her question was, can a 24-foot RJO have side windows further in the middle? And this lady also asked that. Can they be, where's she at? Oh, Sugar, I wanted to say what your name was. And I don't know where it went to. Stella Skidmore. The 8x24, all the windows would be in the bedroom, so there would be none in the living room. She's asking.
Okay, that's a good
so those
suggestion.
Are good questions.
You know what? We didn't think of that because it's 24 foot long and this is our first model.
Yeah.
Definitely. If you guys want to move those windows, we may even move them anyway.
I think
it's a great suggestion.
I agree.
We need to write that down.
Move the windows.
Great suggestion, guys.
See, 8x24. It's good that you ladies brought that up.
Yep.
Windows.
Beautiful. Yeah. You know, when we first started this with the 16 footers, there was no adjustments to anything.
Yeah.
Now that we become seasoned, we become organized, and the guys and the protocol in place that we can do. We have 25 different amenities that we can add to the house. Well, when them houses come through the floor right here, I mean, they've all got different amenities, and they're all different. So every single house is not custom, but it has custom amenities that we can add. So we do have the ability to add notes to each home, and if we had to make an adjustment, we can.
Okay, Sean Harrell said, tell Randy I said hi.
Sean who?
Harrell. Do you know Sean Harrell? Harrell.
Hi, Sean.
Linda Driver, we know Linda. Is HUD and FHA the same?
I have no idea anything about that. All I know is HUD, FHA.
I don't know.
I'm going with my buddy Parker, who's been helping us out on that.
And Teresa Ford said YouTube takes 50%. So know that, guys, whenever you send any money, we don't get that full money. And the last money that we got from the live shows that you sent, we sent all of what we get to Matt. So we sent all that.
And, you guys, that's nice sending money. We really don't need that. I appreciate that. If you guys want to, donate and help the guys or holidays, maybe just send a check in the mail, and we'll be glad to put it towards, the workings of the men or the staff here.
Because we didn't know that, but YouTube, with her saying that, we knew they took some. I didn't know how much they took, but Teresa said they take 50%.
That's super sweet of y'all to even do that.
That's very nice of you to send that, though. Absolutely. But we just want to make sure you understand that your full money is not going to us or whoever that you intended for it to go to.
Yep.
And we do get checks. We get checks and money orders and stuff in the mail. And it'll say in the memo, they'll say for Matt or for the guys, buy pizzas for the guys. We get all kinds of things like that for everybody, different things. So thank you. Oh, she said I was corrected. Teresa said they only take 30%. YouTube takes 30%.
Okay.
So, okay. Thank you, Teresa. And thank whoever else said that. Oh, Priestess Lucy said they take 30. Okay.
All right.
Just so everybody knows.
Anything else?
Well, I thought we should, can I get a dormer on the 8x24 RJO? And it's Barbara Havens.
I know, Barbara. I wish you could, but not right now. A dormer is so much work, and it adds so much cost and time to these homes. Maybe in the future we might be able to structurally get this down where it's a time-saving component, but right now it is so it would cut our inventory, our everything in half, and we would add so much more money to the house to just break even.
Carly wants to know, and I love how Carly spells her name, Karlie. She wants to know, said, hi, Amanda and Randy, said, and Ace, wherever he is running around. Ace is running around. He's out there somewhere. We'll show him at the end of the show if you want to. Who was it just said that? Oh, C. Clark says, remember, Tennessee doesn't tax Social Security. Very important. So maybe that's a big draw to come to Tennessee.
It's a big draw. Tennessee is one of the biggest states that people are moving to for retirement.
Like crazy.
Along with Texas and Nevada. But Tennessee has no income tax.
Yeah.
No state income tax. What?
Oh, when you hit the table, it shakes it.
No state income tax. Property tax is fairly low. So the weather is similar, maybe a little bit cooler than San Francisco, Northern California on the coast. We get a little bit cooler here. It gets, it can get down into freezing, some snow in the winter, but it's just a great environment to be in. And along with this modular certification for our industry is amazing. Tennessee, by passing that legislature, they're so progressive. They're ahead of California. They're ahead of any state out there that thinks that they're trying to be affordable housing. Tennessee has just blown them out of the water, and we're not getting any national recognition for any of that. We are going to be actually building affordable housing communities across the state of Tennessee that is going to be, y'all, when in 2024, I hope that we've got so many plans that we hope that we can spearhead that's going to create affordable housing big time, like communities upon communities, to help people and help us grow our company and help people have affordable housing and what we're trying to do, right? So we're trying to build a business, and it's to provide us an income and you all an inexpensive home that will last for generations.
Okay, so now I'm getting questions really fast.
All right, let's
go. Kim W, I love your nails. I got them done for looks like a turkey is what my daughter said. I got them for Thanksgiving. Anyway, so Roberta Dawson asked, and this must have come up before, on the $25,000 house, the 8x24 RJO is what we're calling that, the $25,000 house, right? Did you figure up the cost for a bedroom wall? Were you asked that, and do you
Yeah,
remember that?
if you want a bedroom wall, which would have a barn door,
Okay.
was $1,000.
Oh, 1,000. Okay, so Roberta, $1,000.
And that's with a barn door track and everything installed.
Oh,
now,
good.
if you want a wall, now if you want that wall, it'll go up to the gable, right? But if you want it to stop at 8 feet and put a loft across it, it'll be another $500 for the loft.
Okay. Jamie Hiker wants to know, is the $12,500, I guess that's the deposit down, because it's half, is that negotiable?
We will work with you. The thing is that when we get ready to build these, which will probably be the end of February, we are going to need everything paid in full. This was just to get you guys, hey, if you can get a deposit, we'll even take 20% of the 25. What is that? $5,000? We'll take $5,000 down just to hold it. But then 6 weeks before we start, which will be, you're probably looking end of January, 1st of February, then we'll need the balance due so we can build your house.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so we'll work with you for sure.
Yeah, we'll work with you for sure. Robbie Beeman says he's got 65 acres in Madisonville, just Madisonville, Texas.
South of here. Oh, Texas.
So just email us because I'm not sure if he's wanting to maybe start a community or something.
Now, with that said, if you guys got land and say, hey, I'd like to have a tiny house community, listen, do your due diligence first. Go to your planning commission. Ask them, I want to build a tiny house community. What can I do?
What do I need to do? Yeah.
What do I do? And they'll fill you with full of information on what you can do. And then you're going to say, how much is it going to cost to put water, power, and sewer utilities in your property?
Texas is pretty good about that, though, ain't it?
I have no idea.
Just depends on where you're at.
But that's what you need to do.
Randy's mic is a little muffled.
That's what you need to do.
You want to sit it right there?
If you're thinking about your land being a community, do your due diligence. And the question is, just go to your local planning, city hall, courthouse, and say, hey, who's in charge if I want to develop my property? And what are the stipulations and guidelines that I have to do? Then what you're going to do is you're going to look into saying, hey, how much does it cost to put a community in? That means roads, water, sewer. They may say you need retention ponds, curb and gutter, sidewalks, paved streets. Have no idea. Every community is different on the requirements.
Kim Delaney said, "I'm starting a development in North Carolina. What would I do to have a model or be a seller? Your sales team? ? She's asking what would she need to do?
So on our website, it goes remote sales staff. You can go in and register as a salesperson. If you want a model, we have never just given models away. We wish we could. If just buy a model, put it on there and go. I'd love to work with you. That if you want how many homes you want, you might want a different model. You might want a cottage. You might want one of our stick-built, Amish-built homes.
Okay. Cat Black says, I want to know if you guys will ever develop a community of tiny homes built on permanent foundations with a one-car garage.
And that is in the works.
That is in the works.
That's right.
Okay. Travis mentioned just a minute ago, said Hans did a flyover of his place down in Alabama.
Yeah.
But he said it kind of looked crowded. I don't know what it's only 7 acres, right?
Yeah.
So it's so Travis, it's only 7 acres. But I don't think anything's there yet, is it? Does he have any homes there yet?
I haven't talked to Hans in a while. I mean, I know they're working on the infrastructure. I know the pond was getting worked on because it's so dry and they're able to get all the vegetation out of it.
So that's an option. That's probably going to move into this other topic that we wanted to. Do you want to go into that right now or about the Hartsville? So
either way, you done with your questions?
Well, I mean, there's a ton of questions.
I know. Thank you guys for sending in your comments. So I have a question for you guys. And this Hartsville community in South Carolina, all right? So we did a video on it before the holidays, before the Thanksgiving.
I got it.
And on there, we had the owners on there. You guys could hear them talk. And they bought a couple homes from us. They got 24 home sites. It's an established RV park. He's, a couple of things that I wanted to tell you, just to reiterate what's included in that community, and I'm gonna address some concerns that people have.
Right. Yeah.
So the one was free delivery from here, free setup. Well, this is all included in the price, right?
Right.
So it's delivery, setup, skirting all the way around it, steps, a 20-foot container. You get your own 20-foot container, and you get it for 3 years for free. You don't have to pay any rent on your own container. $500 a month, which includes water, power, and sewer. All of it for $500 a month. And that's just I mean, just the container alone is worth what, 100, 150 bucks?
Yeah.
I mean, you pay over $100,
Maybe
I
more
think,
than
a
that.
month just for half of that container here. So maybe it's worth $200 a month. I don't know. But with the water, power, and sewer included, you're looking a $300, $350, maybe $350 lot rent. And we're charging $200 and $300 here across the mountain. So it's very comparable. The guy is just a wonderful person. Somebody said, hey, will lot rent go up after 3 years? Who knows?
These people are super nice, and we've not personally met them yet, but we plan to. But one of the things that impressed me was that he's from there. The husband's from there. The wife was not. When she came there, she was blown away at how this little town was like, oh my God, how come nobody's quaint and nobody's talking about it or anything like that. She was super impressed. And she wanted to be there, be involved in it and stuff like that. So I found that to be very impressive and how generous they're being with. It's like with what Randy did in the beginning. Give. You want people to come, then give.
We're still giving.
We're still giving, exactly. But they get it.
Yeah.
They get it, and these people are super nice. And we are hoping that they fill up all 24. It's 24 spots, right?
Yeah. And that's what we're offering today is a
Yes.
special. If you buy a
We'll
house
talk about
to
that.
go into Hartsville today, we have a special for you. All right? All right. So, but Hartsville concerns.
Okay, Hartsville concerns is the ones that the very main one that I seen was the power plant. There is a power plant.
A nuclear power plant.
A nuclear power plant. Is it an active plant? Let's see. I think it's noting power plant is nuclear, and there's also a nearby paper mill.
You got it. Now,
Okay.
I don't know anything of the paper mill. I can tell you that we have a paper mill borders
Right
our
there.
property
Yeah,
right here.
it's
It
right
borders
there.
our property. And yeah, you smell it. And we've not had one person complain, especially for the rent that we're charging, but nobody's complained ever. I mean, I'm the one that actually told everybody before we come here. I didn't want anybody saying, Randy, you never told us. And we have a paper mill right there that produces paper sonotubes for concrete. And across the street, we have a bottle cap factory, manufacturing. Trucks beeping all the time, lights blaring over here. It's just part of it, and that's why.
And Travis just said nuclear power is 100% safe. So I guess I'm curious that if the nuclear power plant is there, the concern is what, that it may blow up.
Okay, so I can't believe that there is a concern for nuclear power plant. And of course, listen, guys, I'm not a scientist.
But they may not know.
I was born and raised near a nuclear power plant. The very first one, I think, in the United States was called Enrico Fermi.
Really?
Yeah, down in Monroe, Michigan.
Okay.
And I'm from Monroe, Flat Rock, borderline, all that stuff. And it was just always a part of our childhood. Maybe that's what's wrong.
Well, okay.
Been nuked.
Moving on. But I would probably be in that category of everybody on the comments, so I'm just going to play devil's advocate.
Yeah.
I just don't know anything about nuclear power. So just explain to me why it's safe and it would be all right.
Well, you heard of Chernobyl over in Russia that blew
yeah.
up 3 Mile Island and had a meltdown, and we're all going to die.
Inca looked
If
like
that-
Chernobyl.
If that happened, you know what? You got a tiny home, hook it, get on out of there. Hey.
If that happens, listen, if that happens, we're all toast, okay?
Yeah.
It's
Woo! We're good.
forget it. I
Yeah.
mean, just like, what's the
Yeah.
matter with you? Yo, wow, we're great salespeople, aren't
Hey,
we?
hook, cut, and go.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Well, we do plan on going there. Somebody else had made that comment, said, hey, go there and show us
Yeah.
around. And Travis was not talking about on Hans's doing the flyover thing, the one at the property in Alabama that has lots available, which is 50 lots or 52 lots in Alabama. It was here. It looked, he did a flyover here.
Oh, okay.
I guess Hans did. I have no idea. But
Hey,
anyway.
Hey, but let me point one thing out. The thing about in the Hartsville community there, hopefully I'm going to try to go there this weekend if I can, or to another community we're trying to start up.
Somebody said fish with 6 eyes. I'm not making fun. It's just funny. It's just funny. It's just being funny. Okay,
Yeah.
I know this is serious, but that's really.
But, okay, so the gentleman that owns, him and his wife that own the RV park,
Yes.
they were renting it to the men that worked in the power plant.
Yes.
He was getting over, I think this is true, but I think he was getting $1,500 a month for parking an RV there.
Yeah.
$1,500 a month. Okay. And they would work for 8 to 10 months at a time. The guy made really great. All right.
Yeah.
Now that workforce is gone. It's not there. And he said, "You listen." He said, "I just want to help people. I want to make some money." He said, "What about?" He said, "What about $500 a month?" He looked around the going rate. That's cheaper than anybody around there. $50 to $150 less than anybody in the area.
And two, I'm going to tell you what Rhonda Rutherford just said, and please inform us and inform everyone. You know, we need to just know information, because I'm just not aware that. I've never lived around things like that. I've lived around a railroad, so I know about a railroad because it. Okay. If you want to know anything about a railroad, I know about a railroad. Okay.
Hang in there, buddy.
But Rhonda,
We'll see where this is going.
Squirrel. Something shiny. Rhonda Rutherford said Duke has a power plant, a nuclear power plant or something in Charlotte, North Carolina. Everybody goes to Charlotte. Everybody's alive there. What? Everybody's alive there? I went to a Pink concert there on Post Malone. Yeah. So everybody's good. So we just need to know information and have correct information and not be scared and really know the facts. That's all we need to know. We need to know the facts.
All I'm worried about is if Elon Musk is going to take on Zuckerberg. That's all I want to know. I want to know if that's going to happen in a cage match.
In like a fight?
Carry on.
Wow.
That's my biggest concern.
Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, all right. So anyway, so that was one of the concerns. And I'm going to tell you this other, and I looked this up too. So whenever it talked about Morristown, where I'm from, because people were talking about that in Hartsville, the crime,
that's
right.
Yeah.
Lord, the crime's so bad, nobody lives there, they can't even, they're all shooting each other or something. It's not like that. That's what they said about Morristown too.
They said it about Abbeville.
If you get on, there's Seth!
Amanda.
Just said hi, that's all. Anyway, so so the crime, it said in Morristown, was really, really bad. That it was really, really high.
It is bad.
No, it's not. Oh my God.
Morristown's awful.
No, and it also said that about Newport. And so if you go on there and you look up the crime in all these places, my God, I don't know if there's a safe place in the United States.
According to Google, because Abbeville, we went down there.
Oh, they said the crime was bad.
It was an amazing place.
Oh.
And they said it was unsafe. So
yes.
Please,
yes. Just really,
if you want to go down there and you're within 8-10 hours of Hartsville, I'd go check it out. I'd
go
drive
look
by
at
there
it.
and see. Yeah, we are going to go there and do a physical
yes.
Video of it. But listen, the reason we didn't do it right now is because of our time restraints. The holidays were here. It's 24 home sites. It's $500 a month, 20-foot container, free deliveries, free setup. Skirting, everything you need, and it's guaranteed for 3 years at that price. I don't think he's going to go up on the price.
Now that's another question. People wanted to know. They said after 3 years, what's it going to be? But
they've asked us that.
3 years. Tell them what you said about 3 years. You don't know.
If you're there for 3 years,
yeah,
what you're getting for the container and the inexpensive lot rent, where else are you going to go and stay for that kind of price and get a home for $25,000 and get it set up there, have 3 years to doll it up, work on it, and then sell it and double your money?
Yeah.
Really? I just thought it was such a no-brainer. We get so many people calling saying, hey, I would buy your home if we had a lot to put it on. I don't see how you can get any more inexpensive lot than what this gentleman's asking for at the Hartsville. That's just my opinion. It's not 2 years free rent. Yeah, it's not free this, free that, free everything. People's got to make a living around here. And that gentleman...
And that's another thing. Okay, so did you already address that? Camping therapy said not free. You're paying $6,000 for that free service. What is the $6,000 for?
The setup, the delivery. Mm-hmm. He's buying a container. He's putting privacy.
Because
all that money's being spent on the community.
And it's just to be clarified. That's all. Because somebody had made a comment, not this person, but someone else had made the comment that there was. The $6,000 was not going to be used for infrastructure. That's not what he said. It's for what you just said. Just so everybody knows.
You know what?
What?
This ain't for everybody.
It's not. It's not.
The guy is going to use that money
Judith.
to beautificate the place.
That might be
He's buying the containers to put on there. He's putting privacy fences up. you're helping him spiff up the place. You're getting low rent. It's a place to live.
Well, and two, it's something that we want other people to do communities because it gives us, like Randy said, it gives us an opportunity to build homes, keep working, and it also gives, because we're doing, and we'll do an update on what we have here, but it just helps everybody across the nation. I mean, we've got the Hans in Alabama, who was wanting to do affordable housing for everyone. These people that are wanting to do affordable housing in Hartsville, and we want to do it everywhere. And we're getting emails from people that says, I have some land, I want to do this here, different places and stuff. And this is the way that we're going to be. We can't buy all the land. We can't buy all the land. So this is a great opportunity for not only us, but for you as landowners, property owners, to help with affordable housing for everyone, right? Instead of land that's just sitting there, not doing anything, you're just mowing it, that's all you're doing to it. Make it work for you, and it helps other people. So it's just a domino effect.
But the thing is, people talk about $6,000.
What's okay?
If you don't want to pay the $6,000, don't go there. But he's keeping the lot rent low. And if you took $100 a month, which is $1,200 a month, times 3 is $3,600 you're saving on storage.
Yeah.
36. You got $2,400 that you're giving this guy.
Right.
To put privacy fences up, right? To get the house delivered for free, set it up for free, skirting for free, steps included, everything that you need, and a handyman on staff.
And that would
I don't think that's exuberant to try to make this.
Well, I don't think so. I think they were just asking a question. I don't think it was. It's like.
Well, they're pointing out it didn't go to infrastructure like we put it out here.
I know someone.
You know
else
what our
did.
lots cost us?
Yeah.
Our lots cost us a minimum of $15,000, and that's on a flat lot.
I know that.
And we only got $6,000 on it. And we're still paying for infrastructure on the communities that we built here. And we're getting $200 a month, which we're taking and putting it back into the community for all these costs that we've had, hiring people.
And it's the 6,000, Wendy, is, so the house, the extra 6,000, it's to be moved from here to go to Hartsville.
Yep.
It is set up. Is it the skirting?
I got the list here.
Okay, here's the list.
Free delivery, free setup.
Before the $6,000, this is what the $6,000 is going to be toward whenever you pay it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I can speak now.
You're granted my wand. Speak.
Free delivery. Setup, skirting, steps, the use of a 20-foot container for 3 years, $500 a month, which includes all utilities. How's that?
Nothing. Nothing. I think that's great. And I think everybody's just asking a question. And there's that, there was the crime, there was the power plant, the $6,000. What happens after the 3 years? What else did we need to ask everybody? People are wanting to know about lots here and what's going on with the mountain and Buffalo Creek. Just an update, but once we get to that. Will they allow decks? That's a good question. I don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
And they got a gentleman there that will build your deck for you.
Oh, good. Okay.
And they have an on-site person that will be there. Him and his wife are going to live there.
Is there a way they can, if you're interested, is there a way they directly contact them? How do they directly contact them? Or are they contacting them through us?
Well, they're contacting us. He didn't leave a phone number or anything. They don't have a website. They don't have anything. It's just an RV park they're going to fill up. It's going to be gone just probably by the end of next week, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So real quick, go over the special again. It's an 8x24 and we're calling it an RJO. We are going to move the windows like we just talked about, right?
We can, yeah.
Okay. So we probably will do that, or is it going to be, we'll keep it that way and only if they request moving the windows? Or what do you think we ought to do?
I don't know what we should do.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to ponder on that.
Okay.
It's a great suggestion.
Yeah, I thought it was too. Can you have, now this is a good, Sue Adams. Hey Sue, how are you? Sue's been around for a very long time. Remember Sue? Yes. Can you have a rental in Hartsville? That's a good question. So instead of not living there, can they get a house?
I would say yeah. If you want an Airbnb or rent it out,
Yeah.
I'd say yes. But we'll talk to the owners.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys, we'll get you a phone number that you can talk to them directly. Is great. Yeah.
Is there an option to do your own delivery and your own skirting and your own stuff? What are the options? My girl Kenzie's asking.
Sure. Yep.
Okay,
You guys
so
want to do it all your own? That's fine.
there's an option. So there is an option
And if you don't want a container, you don't want anything, you don't want none of that stuff, we can waiver it.
Okay, remind me about the crypto miners. Somebody's asking about. Chris Bain is asking about one of those, but
If
we'll
you
do
want
that.
a crypto miner, just request it in an email, and we'll send you Lucas's information. Lucas can send them to you.
Okay.
Yep.
Um.
$100 for a crypto miner.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm
Yeah.
actually going to give them out as Christmas gifts. I'm going them for the kids. Isn't that cool? Okay, so I'm not seeing anything else. Is there anything else that we need to ask about Hartsville? That was the high points.
Yeah.
Who said that? Who called me Manders? That's what Mary Harrison said. I love Manders and Rangers. Like Rangers. Very cute. Yeah, and it's not free, Neolog. It's not free. They're paying, but they don't have to. We just told that. So you don't have to. If you want to deliver your own, because, it can't be,
I think people think that the $6,000 is some sort of scam to make money.
It's not. No.
All right, so this is a deal. You want to deliver your own house, set up your own house, get your own house there, not use a 20-foot container. You just want to park it on his property. You don't pay the $6,000. How's that? Is that fair? Don't pay it.
Yeah, exactly.
But it has to be an ITH house. It
Yes.
cannot be anybody else's house.
Right. Who was it that just put that? Somebody said, Randy, let's see, what was it Randy did? Randy blocked her husband's comment. I promise you, Randy didn't block anything.
I don't know how to block.
He doesn't know I don't know how to block.
I don't read the comments. Only comments is what she's reading right now.
Oh,
what is his comment? Put it back out there.
Eastgate Watch. Randy, you blocked my husband's comment. Well, I mean,
what was it?
I don't know. Send it back, but it's Randy doesn't block.
You mean just now I blocked it?
I don't know.
I've been right here.
Okay.
I have blocked people though on my phone. I know how to block people on my phone.
Can we get mail delivered there? Yes, I'm sure. Once you get set up there. What size are the lots? Cisco wants to know.
30 by 80.
30 by 80. Okay. Oh, have we sold any houses for Hartsville yet? Cheryl
Two
Ford.
today.
Two today. Okay.
I don't know if they've sold any yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
Well, we just started it. Actually, we started it yesterday. The video went out last night? We talked about it the other weekend. I mean, before the holidays. So.
Do you still have lots on your property? So let's probably go into that because I think we answered everything about Hartsville. So let's talk about.
And we're still going to tell you the sale at the end of this program.
Yes.
Right? We'll tell you the sale. We do not currently have lots in our mountain. We do have tons of land that we are going to develop, but I am going to get done with what we have started. And the progress over there is we have 85 original mountain lots that have every single piece of equipment and manpower we have on those 85 to get done. The other 200 lots on Buffalo Creek is not going to take as long as the 85 lots. We're hoping that we can have these things done by summer of this coming year. That's what I want done. I want them all done. We have a lot going on to get that mountain done in Buffalo Creek. A couple things that I can now let you know, because there's things been going on in the background of developing property here, is the power transformers and how that's going to be working, and also the sewer. All right. The sewer is an issue that we resolved for the amount of homes that we have right now. It's going to be, we have the main line coming up Industrial Road. We purchased our $80,000 grinding pump system that pumps it back to the treatment plant here in Cobb County. The power that we're having, the 85 original homes has the power and the usage. There's not enough electricity power usage coming up the highway to feed any more homes. We have talked to Newport Utilities, and we are going to put in our own power system, believe this or not. I'll give you more details later on. It's a combination of solar, propane, not propane, but natural gas generators that I was not privy to the information until we started dealing with some engineering and found out how inexpensive it is, how dedicated it is. So I'm excited that our mountain communities are probably going to be one of the first large communities that is going to be off-grid. We'll have our own sewer system, our own power system. The only thing we'll be taking in will be city water. And if you didn't want city water, you can do water catchment. This whole mountain could potentially be a completely off-grid community. And that's what we're working with. Because of that, the expediting of the work that being done is under our umbrella, under our control. We're not going to be waiting on anything to do with Newport Utilities, which we love. They've worked great with us. They've just overwhelmed, and they cannot take on any more units unless we invested millions and millions of dollars to upgrade their system and their power feed towards us. So we've been looking into alternatives, and I'm excited now to think that, man, we could turn this whole community into an off-grid community. That's what's going on with Buffalo Creek. So right now we do not have any more lots available in Buffalo Creek. I want to get that done, sit back, make that place just exactly the way I always said it would be.
Yeah.
And then we're going to take on chunks of that land. We're here for the long run. I'm not in a hurry to develop that land. That land is so expensive to develop.
Yeah.
It's so mountainous. It's full of forested and trees and water and all that has to go in to building this community correctly. So I'm going to back off of our mountain, and we're going to go to other developments, which we're already looking at several tracts of land in the neighboring counties
Yes.
that we're excited about bringing. Now, with that said, I can't give you the details yet because we have not purchased the land. We're doing our due diligence, just like you guys would if you had some land.
Yeah.
And we're putting that together. We'll let you know in the really near future, I hope before Christmas, of where we're going with the future developments. We are also looking into Paducah, Kentucky. We have a contract on some land that we have mentioned a couple months ago. We have been doing the engineering, our due diligence. We've got every price that we know. We've been working with the city, the mayor, all that. The reason we didn't want to go ahead and just spill the beans for all this is because I wanted to make sure it was 100% priced out, in the bag, and ready to go. That is going to be close to 90 homes on 8 acres. It's going to have potential, the way it's figured in right now are sidewalks, paved streets, concrete pads to park your homes on. It's going to be a beautiful subdivision, and it's still going to have the $200 to $300 a month lot rent that we said. So it's a big endeavor for us because we're going out of state. It's still in the neighboring states in Kentucky, just north of Nashville. You can go to Nashville for dinner. So from Paducah, I think it's an hour from Paducah, or Nashville. So we're excited about offering that. We got Hartsville as 24 home sites, which will probably be gone in another week or two on that. And I've got two other communities that we're looking at too. So all this is in the future as we need to grow. And this has been a dream of mine since I started Tiny Homes 8-9 years ago, that I was like, wow, wouldn't that be cool if we could have tiny home communities all over the country, which you guys are asking for.
Yeah.
It is not something that I have the money in the bank to say, hey, I'm going to go out and just do these. Every one of these is a financial task to take on, and it has to be self-supporting. And it is hard to get all this done, and especially in the holiday seasons when you guys are not wanting to spend money. You got money for your family and your holidays. So it's a tough way to run a company. And it means that you don't have any investors, you do not have any banks, no loans, no lines of credit or anything. And so it's just really based on you all and our product and what we're trying to present to you in the most honest and the most transparent way that I possibly can.
Right.
Anything that you have, we'll be glad to answer any questions.
Linda Kingsley, I think it was, touch on the 8-foot wide. What's the difference between an 8-foot wide hall, 10-foot, and 12-foot? it gets to be very expensive, and you have to start getting permits. So if you are going to haul your own home to Hartsville, what do you need to know?
Yeah. A private individual, from what I've learned, cannot haul a wide load home. You have to be a DOT certified driver to haul an oversized load, which is anything wider than 8'6". If it's 8'6" wide outside to outside, you can haul that with your own private vehicle.
Okay.
And then as you do, you get wider. It's going to have permitting, special truck, special driver, and all that. Now, if you get into 12-foot wide and wider, then you got to have an escort car, front and back, signage, and it's just a lot more involved in it. Now, homes delivered all the time, but it's just more expensive.
Okay. Maria King said Madisonville, Texas is great. So the person who has the property in Madisonville, Texas, just email us.
Email us, say, attention, Randy, I'm glad to call you, but please do your due diligence if you can first.
Sure.
To find out if it's, if you can do what you want to do.
T. Finder said Randy is a saint to tolerate Amanda. You have no idea, T.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm glad you recognize that.
Yeah,
Because I don't give my whole crazy on here.
And she doesn't compliment me like you did.
Must be a saint. Randy's a saint. Okay, now I thought this was interesting. And Kim W. Sugar, I didn't put your last name, but she said that Lisa Gibbons is from Hartsville.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I used to everybody watched Lisa Gibbons, remember?
That's cool, man.
She's from Hartsville, so maybe we can get, what would be nice? Why don't we reach out to Lisa Gibbons, her people, and have her make a comment on.
Do that.
Why not?
What's up?
I'm going home.
Okay.
I don't blame you. I'd go home too.
Bye. Thank
Amber's
you.
going home, just so everybody knows. So Eastgate Watch, they did repost their comment and said they have been waiting for a return call and email about an Incredible Cottage, and it just seemed like that we didn't want their business. But somebody else, and C. Bruce, said that they've been waiting for an email back about the crypto miners.
Okay,
So we just want to make sure that we get these people.
You got it written down, right?
I did a screenshot of both.
We'll get a hold of you. We don't want to miss a sale. I'm glad you guys told us.
Absolutely, yeah, and I don't know how your comment got removed because we were sitting here. I don't know how that happens.
Yeah.
But we want anything like that. We want to be aware of anything, good, bad, ugly. Put it all on there. Not nothing ugly. Like nice to you. not a bunch of niceness. Don't put that on there. Who was it? Earl Shaner or Shiner, Shaner. He's on here a lot. I just want to say hi to
Is that Earl Schreiber? The paint guy, remember $300 to paint your car. Earl Schreiber.
No, I don't know who that is. Anyway, I just want to say hi to Earl, Shaner, Shaner. I guess it is.
Hey, wanted to tell you about our manufacturing back here. All right, all the guys, you can see a little bit right here. Me pointing backwards. So these guys are building. Lucas sent me a text before the show that we have actually, this month will be the best manufacturing production month that we've had since we've been in production for about a year and a half.
Really?
We are averaging, now this is every single day in this month, we've averaged 3.8 homes.
3.8 a day, the average.
Yeah, I told the guys, I said, listen, we got 200 work days a year. If you can produce 3 homes a day, that's 600 homes a year, we're done. That's fine. That's all I ever want to produce. If we ever get busier in that, we'll just build another factory and we'll do 200 homes again, right? 200 work days again.
Yeah.
So 3.8 homes, and that's a constant, steady. What I've done with these guys, we have come up with a new employee program, and we're going to give these guys 15 days off a year. Sick, vacation, whatever they want to do. I don't care when they come, when they go, however they want to do it. They're working it out themselves because all I said is give us 3 houses a day, guys. I don't care where you're going, what you're doing. We're also starting a program where we're going to end up getting any guy here that works for a certain length of time, they're starting to get their own tiny home. The company is building tiny homes and giving it to these guys as their bonus. And we're trying to do that to where we hope that every guy in here can have their own tiny home within the next year or 2.
Now that's great.
And now, so that's like a $20,000, $30,000 bonus that they can have just for working here. Plus, we're trying to get the wages for these guys are the top notch of the country. I'm from Michigan. I was up in Michigan, and I told some of the guys, my buddies up there, what we're paying here, and they're not even making that kind of money up north where there have been legendary high wages. The only state that I know maybe more is out west in California, but rent out there is $3,000-$4,000 a month. So these guys, we're so proud that you all are buying our homes, that we're trying to come up with so many different models and styles to fit your budget. And these communities are trying to help you guys. So all this is trying to build this business to where it's sound and it's strong and it lasts forever. And it's hard. It is really tough. It's just us. And sometimes this can get overwhelming, especially in the wintertime. Winter is always hard.
It is hard.
We had a great year last year, but just starting our manufacturing and building infrastructure and what we've done here, it's always costly.
Now, I'm glad Christina said that. Is it her name just Christina? Hey, Christina, will the 8x24 25K RJO homes be built after the completion of the 15,000 RJO homes?
Yes.
Just curious how long the wait will be on the $25,000 build.
Okay.
So that's a good question, Christina.
We're going to start them end of February, 1st of March, the $25,000 homes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So start then.
And maybe sooner, because just like today, we average 0.8 more homes per day this month. So we may, and it may not be, but man, we are really gearing up. So if we get ahead of schedule, we'll start building them sooner than that.
Yeah, Hans C. Morton. Hans is in Alabama. And I'm sorry, what's the people's name in
Northcutt.
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 Okay.
Northcut. Northcutt.
Okay, and they're in Hartsville, South Carolina. So we have South Carolina as an option for lots that are available now, and we have Hans over in Alabama that we have lots available now.
Yes.
If you buy a tiny home, an incredible tiny home, and you need somewhere to put your tiny home, we have lots available right now that are available in Alabama and in South Carolina. Okay?
Yes.
Available now. So you have somewhere to put your home. Even if you don't want that to be your forever home, or just let it be your for now home or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to come here.
We will put the Hartsville the people that own Hartsville, we will get you guys their number. If you want to call them and talk to them and negotiate any kind of however you want to do it.
Now, how do they get a hold of them? Did we already say that?
Now, Hartsville, I just said.
Okay.
We'll get them the number.
Okay.
Now, the one in Alabama, Hans, he's got a website. You guys can call him.
Mm-hmm.
It's on our website. You can call him and notify him and say, hey, if you want to deal around with him, whatever, all we're trying to do is sell our homes. So the $6,000, the $10,000 or $15,000 in Hans, that has not anything to do with us. We don't get any of that. All we're doing is selling you a house.
Bonnie Goodwin asked a question about when is the Incredible Cottages getting built? Are they getting built now, or what was the deal with that?
All right. If you have a question, and if you bought an Incredible Cottage from us, please notify Brian. He is our conductor of homes and builds on this line. He is on Co-Construct. You can email him. You can notify him, and he will let you know how the construction dates are going on any of the homes. And we are always in communication with our folks. And if you haven't been, it is only because there's been a glitch. So please just give us an email.
And you do get
address Brian.
You get a login for the Co-Construct and everything. So everybody that buys a home knows how to get a hold of everybody. Earl wanted to know about the Incredibox. Can you add a box to the Incredibox?
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome.
And that's still available.
And people are forgetting about that.
You guys, if
you get an Incredibox, you can add multiple add-a-boxes to these homes.
Yes. Patricia Klinger wants to know what is going on with the Amanda and when could it be?
I know. You know what? I'm glad you asked that. I went on our website today. I'm horrible because I've asked the sales staff to stay on the website. My brother does it. And listen, our website does not look nice. We don't have appropriate pictures and all that. We have tons of information, and our SEOs are awesome. My brother tweaks it all the time, but he doesn't have the artistic ability, and we haven't given him the pictures to do this because all we do is work all the time. But I did notice that the Amanda is being built up in the Amish. We're going to have a model. We got 2 of them being built, and I'm going to get with our CGI choreographer, and he's going to put an Amanda together and put on the video on our website for you guys. And I apologize for not having more information on the Amanda. I didn't know if it would really be a big item that people would want, but man, we have been getting a lot of people wanting to know about the Amanda.
Yeah, and I'm so glad you brought that up about the Amanda.
Thank you.
Who brought that up? Patricia Klinger. Because we have a lot going on, and I'll tell you who else.
Yeah.
C. Morton. She asked about the Beast. So describe the Beast and
All right.
what that is.
So the Beast, a friend of ours who we built this custom for him and his beautiful trip with his son down the, what was it called, the Continental Divide bike ride. It's his home. It's $149,000. It goes to him. We're not getting any of that money. It's going to him. All right. He said because it wasn't selling, he's thinking about keeping it now. He had it at $149,000. So if you guys want that, it is loaded. The amount of money that went into that. There's 6 lithium batteries. The toilet alone was $5,000.
It's for sale, right?
Yeah, it's
or
got
did it say?
a regular storm door, and it's got custom cabinetry all over it.
Well, we need to put it on the website if it's for sale, I guess.
It is for sale. It's $149. And actually, Greg asked me to give him a call this week.
Oh.
Because he said, hey, if it's not selling, he said he wanted to take it and add maybe some more stuff to it, and because he's going to get ready to do another drive. Ride.
So if we don't sell it, he's going to take it back.
So if you guys want it, inquire right now. Send us an email at info@incredibletinyhomes.com.
Terry Bramlett said Chuck Norris lives down the road from Madisonville, Texas. He has a big ranch. Lots to do around us. See, that's great. So we need to look
We'll go there and say, hi, Chuck.
Hi, Chuck. Denise E. said, would we ever do a fan meet and greet?
I'd love to. I've been wanting to do a jamboree for so long. We thought, where were we ever going to park?
I know. We've been, I know.
We ain't parking.
PJ Pinspot had 2 good questions.
Okay.
One of them, Crystal, Nevada. What's going on there?
Love it.
And the other one is, would we do a CGI of Luann's house?
Well, we do have a video of Luann's house.
Yes.
The actual Luann's house is why I never did a CGI of it.
Right. But what about Crystal, Nevada?
All right, Crystal, Nevada is my man. I'm excited about it. I've taken on a dear friend of mine, a childhood friend of mine is an engineer, and he's come on staff with us, and he's the one putting together all these community engineering information. In his bullseye is Nevada, Crystal, Nevada, and he's going to do all the due diligence that it takes to build in Nevada. There are some stipulations there about using utility water, utility electric, and sewer, if available. And they won't allow you to be off grid, believe it or not, in Nevada, right? So we're going to look into challenging those, laws or ordinances that it's state, it's not in the county. And I'm leaning towards maybe a military veterans community.
Yes, I think that's great.
You got a question, you're smiling. What do you got?
Oh, well, I didn't know. Oh, go ahead.
I thought you were reading something that you'd like to say.
Betty Boop says, I love and want the Woody. There's another model,
yeah.
Right?
We've got, this is the models that we have right now. If you go to our website, we've categorized them. I did this. I wanted to categorize them in price ranges, right? So it starts from $29,000 to $49,900, $49,900 to $69,900, $69,900 to $109,000. And just click on your budget. And then it shows all the models that were within the budget. One model I wanted to bring to your all's attention today is a 2.0 RJO. Now the 2.0 is our new panels that are 2 5/8 thick, massive, strong panel. It's metal on the inside and the outside. These homes will last for generations. You're gone, the next person gone, and the next person. I guarantee you. It's $29,900. But I looked on that thing. Not only are it with the new panels, but you get a bay window. You get a mini split. You get a refrigerator. You get a washer and dryer. And you get a farm style sink. I looked at that and I'm like, oh my God, I got to change this. I mean, there's so many things listed on there and they're not selling. And I'm like, okay, I wonder why they're not selling. And a lot of times in my head, I'm thinking, well, the main thing that people look at is they want low price. All right, so let me take everything out of it and give you our bottom price that we can sell that for. And then if you want those amenities, buy the amenities and put them in it. Right now, we're offering all of our amenities at a 25% discount if you buy 5 amenities we will discount it 25%. What you got, Amanda?
Oh, okay. I'm not forgetting people. I'm trying to write some things down. I want to say, Terry Bramlett. She said thank you for reading her comment. You're welcome.
Yeah.
I try to catch. I don't catch a bunch, but I try to catch it. Rhonda Owen wants to know if she was to get a cottage, like a shell, electric and plumbing only. Can
Yes,
she do that?
we will do it. We'll work with
Okay,
it.
so we can do that. All
We'll
right.
do any home like that you
Rhonda?
guys want.
I think that's good about a shell because there's a lot of people
Yep.
that knows how to do stuff
Man,
and finish
love
it.
it.
So there you go.
Save you some money.
Neo Log asked a good question. If you was to get solar and stuff like that, can you put the batteries on the outside of the house?
You can, except for lithium. You know, lithium can't get cold and it can't get too hot. So you got to condition them. Now, if you want to
Okay.
buy the carbon-based batteries, they're tough, man. They'll go to cold and hot and everything.
LCCAOL wants to know about Lowe's. What is going on with Lowe's?
Oh, you guys tell me. I was thinking about them today.
I know.
They want us to be they want to be our vendor to sell our homes, and it's
Nationwide.
just crickets. And they told us that it takes forever.
They said it takes a long time, so we're still waiting and we're
Yeah.
still in there.
Believe me, we need it.
I know we need it exactly, but it's going to be nationwide. It was going to be just localized with the 5 states.
You know what I wish? I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Well, you go right ahead. I
wish
interrupt all the time.
that everybody would get on board with this remote sales staff, sell our homes, and we won't need anybody. I don't need HGTV. We don't need anybody to go on nothing. I would like to take our little company and just try to blow it up and let the world know. If you guys want a part of this, I'll share it with you. We'll pay you commission to sell our homes.
Sure.
We'll bring a home out for a model. We'll put a community in your area, and we'll charge just $200 a month. Just let us know we're ready to build this. We are here to build homes. That's what we do. I was built to build homes, man, and I love doing it. These guys do it. We're trying to stay alive and keep this business growing. And if you all want to be a part of it, be a part of it. And the door's open.
Yeah.
There's opportunities, and if you have a suggestion, let us know, and we would love to come to your community and help you.
LH said, hi, Mandy. Hi, Randy. You all are doing fantastic. Hope it's getting better with whatever you're all going through. Thank you for that. Oh, sugar. Sandra Sexton, can you build me a Terra Tiny home? Sandra from LA, Lower Arkansas. So,
Terra Tiny?
Yeah, like Terra.
Terracotta?
Terra, like on Gone with the Wind.
Oh,
Tara, you know, Terra. So, Terra, you know. Rhett. Anyway, she loved her land. Oh, so what I was going to, Kanga and No Rue, which I love that. The Amanda, the Amanda, because I just wrote that down. The Amanda, is there lots to put the Amanda on? Now, wasn't there something a little different going on with that?
I mean,
If you
lots
buy-
that we have?
Yeah, if you buy an Amanda, wouldn't there a special something?
Well, not every lot can accommodate an Amanda.
No, I mean, I thought, was there a certain section for that or no? He's asking that.
All right. So we do have a lot, or we don't have any more lots on the mountain.
Okay.
I have been toying with on the mountain, and she's bringing it up, so I'm going to tell you. I said no more development on the mountain. There's one idea that I have, and I may put it out there just to see what you guys think. We have about a half a dozen ridges over there. Ridges is a mountaintop, right? And they're long. In Tennessee, the ridge tops aren't just round. They're long and drawn out. And we have the land on the mountain are so beautiful. I'm thinking about taking one ridge top and putting 15 to 20 Amandas just together. It'll be its own community within a community. It'll have its own gate. There'll be carports, riverstone foundations. It'll have their own entrances. It'll have its own pavilion. It'll be a high-end, super high-end little community within a community. If that's something that you guys hear me right now saying and you're interested in that, please send me an email. It'll give me some indication if we want to pursue that. I may do a video next week about it.
Yeah.
Talking about it. I'm thinking about doing Marcus, doing a CGI for it. But we have so much river rock up there. I love laying stone myself. But we were thinking about putting river rock stone as a skirting.
Yeah.
A carport made out of post and beam, all stained to match the Amanda, and a community pavilion. And that 15 or 20 homes is only within that little area. It'll have its own power source. It'll have its own water source. And it'll have its own sewer system. It is like a microcosm spaceship right there. You're on your own. You don't have to worry about
What's
the
this
local
guy?
municipality.
What does he mean that? What would you need your own lightning rod up there? What does that mean?
Well, it's because you're up on a ridge and the
Oh,
lightning
I
would
see.
strike and all
Oh,
that.
I see.
But yeah, they're all grounded.
I thought that was probably like a serious question, but I didn't know what it meant.
Yeah, they're all grounded.
Let's everybody say hi to John Harrison. He's on here.
Hey, John.
And is that Gloria? I think that's Gloria on there. She said hi, John. Gloria that works for us, and she lives out here in the prairie and stuff. She's got her own Taj Mahal tiny over there, you know. Underground living. Can you sell other homes other than Incrediboxes for commission?
Right now, the only reason we don't sell other homes is because of, believe it or not, the software mechanism that it takes to do that. Let me put this out, and my brother's going to just kill me for this. If you're a remote salesperson, and let's say you want to sell another home that we have, another model, it will have to be done where you sell it, and it's going to have to just be sent to us with your name and your information, and we will honor that, right? So, but please, that can get super hairy because we have this software schematic to where people that are remote can do their own contracts, sign them up, get the money, and get it done. Where this would have to be done through our office, but I'm willing to help you guys. So anybody out there, if you know somebody said, hey, I know of a company, if you'll buy through me, we'll get you a discount and you get some commission, be glad to work that out with you.
Oh my God, my nose started itching. I know. LCC AOL, we were just talking about the Amanda. He or she just said, is the Amanda a park model?
It is. Well, it's actually going to be a modular home.
Okay.
Yeah, which is better than a park model. It's 12 by 40. It is beautiful, man.
Who just asked, can you get a Woody without being painted or
yeah,
what is it?
You sure
painted,
can.
Stained,
You can get it. That was our original way. The Woody was supposed to be a DIY. You can still get it that way.
Chris W., can you do an 8x24 RJO with the living room on one end and the bedroom on the other? Chris W.
No.
No.
Sorry.
Okay. Lorraine Blanco, good to see you both. Hugs from Tampa. That's where your brother is. He's out there near Tampa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shay Z, just chiming in. Can I get the Woody for the original price without all the paint? Susan Beals, the Amanda on the ITH website, it's the largest model home, right? Yeah.
The Amanda? Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Kanga No Rue, I love the idea of a community on the mountain for the Amanda. I thought that was great.
Yeah.
Can we sell Travis wants to know, can we sell Incredi cottages as of today?
Sam just did that, Travis. He
Good
had to do the
question,
software,
Travis.
and he just figured it out today that, the cottages are available for our remote sales staff.
Irene wants to know, can you do a 10 by 30 home? We do have a 10 by 30 home.
Yes.
Model, right?
Yep. Go to the website. Yep.
WDH375XEN, is there a reason you don't use pocket doors? Seems like you're taking away valuable wall space with the sliding doors. Good
it's
question.
true. A pocket door's, more expensive. The reason, I know this is going to sound silly, it's quicker and it's cheaper to put in a barn door, right? If we do put a pocket door, we don't use 2x4 walls, so we don't use a 3.5-inch stud on interior walls. Sometimes we only use a 3/4-inch wall, and it's called a Randy wall. I invented this type of paneled wall. And then when you add a barn door, it's only adding about 2 more inches, so we can actually get everything in. But it's a good question. You're right. It is something that I love pocket doors. A lot of times our plumbing.
Isn't it hard to do? It's real labor, isn't it? I thought it was
It's
hard.
not that bad. But the thing
ain't.
is our valve, our shower valve, is right where that pocket door would slide in. And a lot of times the actual layout of the wall doesn't accommodate a pocket door.
Yeah.
But
he wasn't asking. Travis already knew that. He said, Amanda, I didn't ask. I was telling everyone, yes, we can sell credit cottages
Sam
as of
just
today.
let that out today.
That's
I think.
awesome. Thank you, Travis. Tiny home gaming, and I want to ask this too. He said, can you do a Woody shell? But can we do any model as a shell?
Any model as a shell.
An Incredi cottage? I mean, a
Any
Incredi box?
That's the Attabox.
Oh, yeah, it's the Attabox. Okay. Well, that's a good, I'm glad everybody's brought that up. Okay, so we can do tiny home
Yes,
gaming.
love it.
You can do it as a shell.
I love building
Save
Attaboxes.
money.
I wish everybody had an Attabox and do it themselves.
Everybody
That'd be
do it.
great. We could probably build 6 a day.
Terry Bramlett, oh my God, I want an Amanda. Randy, that is going to be awesome. Gonna pray y'all come to Texas, please. Mary Brown Kincaid, she asked this, and I forgot to ask it a little bit ago. The 24-foot RJO doesn't seem to have any electrical plugs in the living room. Where are they located?
Okay, so, and I know what you're looking at. There's 2 in
Okay.
the bedroom, right? And then there's one by the door when you come in, and there's one by the kitchen. But she's right, that long wall. So if you come 8 foot out, the next plug is by the door.
Okay.
And I noticed that. I'm glad you said that. We probably should put 2 more plugs in the living room area.
Who just asked that?
Good.
Let's
You know
see.
what? I'm going to write that down. Let me
Oh,
make
here.
a note.
Phyllis Pollard, in the new $25,000 home, is one of the amenities available a tankless hot water heater. That's one of the amenities, ain't it?
It's
Or no?
tankless, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. So that's on the website. Neo Log, how about an RJO with new panels as a production model?
RJO new panel. Yeah, we do have RJO new panel homes available. It's on our website.
Okay.
Yep.
What did that say?
If you go to the
Joe
25 to, was it 25 to 49.9? You go to that selection of models and you'll see the RJOs on there, and there are our 2.0 production model homes.
And Travis is a remote sales rep. I just want to put that, he put that on there, but he is a
Awesome.
sales rep on there. Travis has been around forever. He's watched us forever and a day. Thank you for answering my question. You're welcome, Mary. Can you do one house, 400 square feet house? Can you do that? Sharman Dawkins.
Yeah, the Amanda will be plenty more than that. It's 480 square feet.
Cynthia Hawkins said, "Wow, I want an Amanda on the mountain." Can you imagine what that's going to look like?
Listen, guys.
Wow.
You know, I did. Hey, go to a website right now. Not right now, but write it down. Write this down. Go to brotherscove.com.
Oh, that's a good question.
Brothers, like 2 guys, 2 brothers. Cove, COVE.com.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Go
That's a
ahead.
resort that I built, designed every home. When you go on there, I designed every single house, built every single house. And it'll give you an idea of what I want to do with these 20 homes for just the Amanda. Now, we can put a Birmingham on there. We can put a Highland house on there. But they're going to be big homes, right? This is high end. We're going to put carports, post and beam carports, sidewalks, stone, foundations. This is fireplaces outside every single house. When you look at Brothers Cove, think of that on our mountain, but tiny homes. brotherscove.com. Let me know what you think. If you guys are interested in that, I just need 20 people said, you know what, I'm in, I want to do this thing. And you're probably looking, it's going to be close to $200,000 homes, if not more, because of all the amenities that's going to be placed in just that community. We're talking gated community, within a gated community, carports, sidewalks, fire pits, outdoor kitchens. I mean, we want to load it up.
Rebecca Lake said, Brothers Cove is beautiful. Thank you so much, because it was a gorgeous, it is gorgeous still to this day. I want to say hi to Donna Cleary on here saying hi. She's my friend. And she also bought a house from us years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. The weight, who just asked that? Shoot, I didn't put, Michelle Walling wants to know, what is the approximate weight of the basic 8x24?
The 8x24 will start construction the end of February.
B or by Jow, I don't know how to say that. Jinx, I don't know. Hello, can you add a bathroom sink as an add-on?
Yes.
Oh, you can.
It may not be on there, but you surely can. Let me write that down, Amanda.
Oh, go ahead.
Make sure the sink can be on there.
Yeah. Brothers Cove is beautiful. Travis, thanks. You're welcome. Thank you so much for your time. That's nice, Holly. Thank you for Holly Kelly. Thank you for saying that. Somebody put it on there. I guess Alyssa did. Incredible Tiny Homes. She put Brothers Cove. Put the link right there.
Oh,
just now.
cool.
So that's
Thank
nice.
you.
Yeah.
Yep.
AO Amanda Original on the area of operations. Heaven Can Wait says, what happens if the ESP panels run out for the $25,000 home?
Yeah,
it's a good question.
And that's a great question.
Great question.
We know that we can build
100.
24. They're trickling in. We talked to the company. We'll get some more. We get just one truckload a month versus 4 a month, right?
Yeah.
So, but we know we have enough to do.
We know we can do 100.
That's
okay.
It.
I'm
yeah.
so.
And then we'll have to go to the 2.0.
Everybody that's going to brotherscove.com, they're saying Brothers Cove is quite impressive and accomplishment. Neil Logg said. Sheila BB said, "Oh my God, Brothers Cove is beautiful. It really is." And that's Kangano Rue. Brothers Cove is beautiful. When I visited ITH, I went to investigate a true look into Randy at his best. It was stunning. It is stunning. It's just you're way above
you
your.
See there.
Yeah.
Everything there, I built. I designed and built the Victorian house, the lodge.
Everything.
The
barn.
It was so much fun.
Everything. The cement pond. Everything. The weight of the 8x24. Did you say?
End of February.
No, the weight. Oh, I'm sorry, the heavy weight.
Oh,
the 8x24.
I think what we calculated, it was. Let me figure it because.
Thank you, Travis.
Figure this, you guys. Take 4,300 pounds. I'm gonna do my calculator, right?
4,300.
So you take 4,300 on my phone here.
What's 4,300?
That's the weight, and it's divided by 128, which is 128 square feet, and that's a 16-foot RJO. So that is 33.6 pounds per square foot for an RJO. So let's multiply that by 192, right? Because it's 192 square feet in an 8x24. That is 6,450 pounds is what a 24-foot RJO will weigh approximately.
Okay.
As soon as we build one. Well, we got one built on the sales lot. If you guys want to come and see it, we did a video on it. A couple videos already. But you're looking right around 7,000 pounds, just under.
Now, Kind Eyes wants to know, can a 2-burner gas stove be added as an amenity?
Yeah,
okay.
and let me write that down too.
There we go.
Just to make sure, because we do have a gas cooktop.
What about C. Morton wants to know, what about a full-length glass on the door for the cats to look out? For the cats to look out.
Yes.
Very specific.
We do have full-length glass
Very
doors.
specific. Cats to look out. I like that. Because you know I got all the dogs.
Hey, if you want a window next to the floor for your cat, we can put a hopper window that opens and closes.
You did
and
that
it's long. It's 14 by 32. And we can put it right near the floor. That would be a great idea.
Neo Log said, did the residents at Brothers Cove own or rent? They own their
they own their homes.
They own their homes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, everybody say hi to Alyssa. Alyssa's still here. We have her phone. So we have her hostage.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when we do the 20-foot homes, I mean the 20 homes on a ridgetop, we will give you ownership of the ground in which the house.
Well,
sits.
now that's a big deal.
Yeah, you will own the ground which it sets, and there'll still be a monthly fee, and I don't know what that is yet because it is a personalized. There is lawn care. We are providing all electricity, all sewer. We're providing all utilities, and it's a prestigious community that I want to put there.
Can I say something? Well, I mean, I don't know why I asked that because I just say it anyway. But if have you ever looked back at something and you thought, I wish I'd have got in on that. You know what I'm saying? Newport's about to change.
Yeah,
it's about to hit. Bust wide open, guys.
That's why I'm taking it time on that mountain.
There's people, and I'm gonna tell you, I've talked to people. There's people here. They're like, let me tell you something. I'm glad we got in when we got in because it's coming.
There's a 4-lane going in straight to Sevierville
There's
from here
a
within a mile.
lot of stuff getting ready to happen here, and the value's about to shoot up.
Let me tell you something about Brothers Cove. And of course, everything's went up since then too. But I sold homes that were back before 08 hit. We were selling homes 3,000 square foot homes, 3-story on platforms overlooking the mountains for $650,000. In 08. When the big crash hit, they sold for $150,000 to $200,000. Today, those same homes are selling for over $1 million plus. Some of them are $1.5 million.
Yeah.
Same homes. I did everything I could to keep that resort, to keep it alive.
Everything.
And it was just
The last
way,
year,
actually.
it was just me, Randy, and Chef David.
David.
3 of us run that
And
whole
we were
resort.
on task. We did it for a solid year with no staff helping us
We
repairs,
wore ourselves
laundry.
out.
We did everything. 3 people
Reservations.
running 73 homes. And in the last year,
And the
we kept
lodge.
it alive. And the bank called and said,
Yep.
FDIC came, shut them down. They were embezzling money, and they called our note due. We had 30
Yes.
days to walk.
How much was the Amanda?
I think it's 149.9.
Buckeye Nut 00. If you buy the Amanda, can you get the real Amanda with it? Yes.
Do it, buddy.
Yes.
Get her out of here.
Call me now.
You can have her.
Ring my phone here. You can have her. You'll regret that, Buckeye. All right, well, I think we're good. What was it this lady just said?
Well, we got to share the sale.
Well, okay, well, hold on just a second. I want to tell this really quick. She said, oh gosh, where's it at? Said Melanie Hoschel, Hoshall. Good Lord, this isn't a live stream. It's a Q&A marathon. It's exhausting to
Yeah, it
watch.
is exhausting.
Girl, you ain't telling us nothing, okay?
All right, here's the sale.
Here we
If you
go.
buy, we just let me say it. You want to say it.
What'd say what?
If you buy a $25,000 24-foot house right now, we're going to stay online right now for the next whatever we got to stay on. If you want to buy one today, all right, I will include a
What?
bay window and a mini split for free.
Wow. In the $25,000?
You got it. It's free right now, only during this live broadcast. How do you do that? You tell us that you want it. Give us an indication of how we can get a hold of you. I know it's public.
Just email us.
How can they do that?
No, email us.
Email
Email us.
right now. And it's got to be during this time frame right now. It is Eastern Standard
But
Time.
we're about to get off the
Mando,
phone.
hang on just a minute.
Oh, just hang on a minute, Amanda.
It's
Okay.
4:53 right now. And we'll stay on here whenever it is to the end. We'll check the email. Your email has to come in during the time of this broadcast, all right? So starting right now at 4:53 Eastern Standard Time, email us at info@incredibletinyhomes.com, sales@incredibletinyhomes.com. Let us know that you want the free bay window mini split on the $25,000 24-foot home.
Oh.
Only during this broadcast.
And Chris Fetcher asked, are there options on the roof color on the 8x24? There's not. We're doing
No.
all the same.
Yeah, it's all the same. This is a
all
production
metal.
home.
Yeah, it's production home.
Right now, so if you guys want a $25,000 24-foot long house, we will move the windows for you. Remember, you can also do these amenities. You got to get amenities on this thing. I'm giving 2 of them away right now. So if you go ahead and I'm giving you the bay window and a mini split, do 5 more and get 25% off. Guys, we're not going to offer this after the New Year's Eve. This is just a sale. This is what we need
It's a winter sale.
to get through the winter. That's just what we do. We don't have loans. We don't have investors. This is how we generate sales.
Payment, Felipe Rodriguez wants to know payment in full or deposit?
I need 20% down, pay in full before we start the construction, which is 6
20%
weeks
down.
before we start. Yep. What is 20%? 25. Is that $5,000? 5,
Linder
10, 15,
Young.
20,
Amanda, you're so
25. Yep.
awesome. Makes me laugh. LH, Mandy getting ready to bring your Tennessee twang to our Texas twang. Randy looks so forward to meeting you. Aw, that's nice.
Yeah, I'd love to come to Texas.
You are both sent from above. Aw, that's nice. Repeat the offer. And Travis, he just did.
Yep.
Biff, oh, he just took it away. Said something about 8x16.
Let me say it one more time.
Yeah.
All right, because this is ticker tape right now. $25,000 home, 24-foot long. Right now, call us, or don't call us, but email us right now. We'll get back to you. Free bay window, free mini split. That's over a $5,000 free right now if you guys buy these out. We're trying to sell these homes. I feel like Jerry Lewis during the telethon.
Yeah.
You know, calling out, our operators are standing by.
So now, if somebody buys an 8x24, can it be stored here until Buffalo Creek's ready?
You
Good
know
question.
what? Yes. And it won't be stored here, but we'll probably put it
Put
on
it over at the
Buffalo
mountain.
Creek.
Yeah, put it over. Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys want one on Buffalo Creek, we'll help you. We'll find a place to park it. We're full here, but we'll find somewhere.
Let's see.
Definitely. So, $25,000 house, free bay window, and mini split right now.
Patrick Weichel, gonna email shortly. I want 2 homes. Somebody else said that they wanted a home.
Do it. You got to do it.
Just email us and tell us about this.
I've been doing this. We've been doing this for 2 minutes. We've already got, what, 3 people?
3 people.
That want a home right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Great. This, you know what? This is fun to do. I love doing this.
Yeah.
We're making some money. You guys are getting a great deal. This is a win-win for everybody.
It is.
Yeah, thank
That's
you
how
all.
we want it. Well, thank you very much.
Great home. Listen, I want to point out too, if you
Okay.
guys want, if you want a 2.0, the new panels on an RJO, any RJO we have, well, especially the new one right now, 25 grand, add $7,000. That's what it costs for us to buy the panels. That's just the material cost. So if you want the 2.0 panels on your RJO, just email us. Say, hey, I want the $25,000 house, but I want the new panels. So just add 7 to it. It's $32,000.
Yeah.
It'll take a greater snow load. It's, you know, it's thicker panel. They have no screws. It's more finished. If that's what you guys like, I love the new and the old.
MJ, I just sent the email. Chris Fetcher just sent the email because that's where you emailed to.
Yeah.
So anybody sending email now, that's Pam Famous sending it
Awesome.
now. You're going to get the bay window and the mini split for free.
Right now.
25,000 8x24 RJO.
Right now. Perfect. Good.
Anything, let's see, nothing yet, Jim. Anything new about moving the factory, Jim? That will be coming, hopefully, maybe next year.
Gosh, I wish
We're
you
working
could.
on
If
it.
you guys could see what I got going on over here, it is so much fun. We're looking at land. We're looking at communities. I'm looking at the, yeah. You know what? Something is to do this and not have all this, you know, investor money and running and going. It is us trying to make all this work, working with you guys, you working with us, and it's not easy, but it's exciting.
Talk about the down payment again really quick for
Okay,
the 8x24.
20% down. So if we get your
20%.
email, be ready to give us $5,000 down payment.
Yeah.
The rest of the payment is made in full 6 weeks before we start. So probably the beginning of February sometime, you guys will need the balance.
$5,000 down.
We'll need the balance done. So $5,000 down, the balance due probably sometime in early February, and we'll start building these things late February, early March. We'll start building. We'll, of course, keep you updated. If we can start sooner, we will. And free mini split, free bay window. Them bay windows are amazing.
Ginger in low says, I want 3. Let's see. Joseph will say, I want a mini house that fits, let's say, I don't know what the rest of that is. Very interested in this deal, Mary Brown says.
Amazing
okay.
deal, you guys.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Please explain, Robbie wants to know, Beeman, please explain what RJO stands for.
Amanda came up with this idea, and she honored me in the homes, and it's called Randy Jones
Originals. Yeah, Randy Jones Original. Land, who was it that just asked that? Let's see. The deeded. Okay, Neolog. I will wait till customers can buy the deeded lot. I will be needing a winter haven. So
You got
Amanda,
it. This is perfect.
So you do get a deed, like you will sell.
Yeah.
You get that. Okay.
You got it.
That's what the Amanda up on top of the mountain.
There'll still be a monthly fee there, okay? But you will get a deed that you can buy, sell, and trade your home as it goes up in price.
Yeah.
So whatever you pay now, can you imagine in 10 years doubling your money? I guarantee you, because it is a self-contained community.
Christina wants to know, can we do a free picture window instead of a bay window? Can they switch that out?
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
So you
just
can do
indicate that's what you want.
Just tell that's what you want.
Yep.
Yep, Travis put Randy Jones Original. Thank you, Travis, for always putting on here. He answers a lot of the questions because Travis has been around a long time, and some of the other people have too, but Travis does fantastic on here, so thank you for doing that. Let's see. I'm planning to visit you guys next summer. My kids are obsessed with you too. That's so funny. Well, how would you say that? By Joe, I don't know how to say that.
I don't know.
I think that's silent.
Spell
Joux. When the live streams are okay. So Cisco wants to know, when the live stream is over, the deal ends. Better hurry. Right.
Yes. Live stream's done. You guys, this is an amazing deal. I can't keep it going. I thought, man, I love to get things done. I want them done. So if you guys want it, you're thinking about doing it, it's $5,000 down. Non-refundable. No money back. Nothing. Zero, guys. Remember, these homes are built with remnant door panels, all right? They are not beautifully perfect walls. You guys have seen them. They got screws all in them. We do the best job we can We've sold hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these things, and they're made for a DIY. Either you paint them, you cover them up, you don't have to touch them, you can leave them the way they are, but it's a DIY build, okay?
Yeah.
So it's not got wood siding on it, but it will
Ready for your
receive
phone?
wood siding. You can put metal on it, you can put barnwood metal, paint them. We're actually going to bring a house in this evening. We'll show you tomorrow what an RJO looks like when my friend Wayne, you guys know the sheetrock Wayne, he took a
Sheetrock Wayne.
16-foot home and him and his wife remodeled it. And it's going to be for sale. It's a 16-foot home. I'm going to show you guys tomorrow. We'll do a video on it and show you what you can do to an RJO. You guys won't believe how beautiful this house
Alyssa
is.
just said we've gotten 10 emails so far.
10!
10 emails.
We sold 10!
Oh,
Woo!
so far, 10's coming up. 738 watching. It is 738 watching. The Randy Rack.
You know what I did? I made a mistake. I should have made this offer at the beginning of the show.
Well,
what was I thinking?
I don't know.
Why didn't you say something?
I ain't gonna say
You didn't even kick me under the table.
I'm busy. I'm working here.
See how she had, not her fault.
I'm working here.
Not her fault.
What was I get ready to say?
I'm sorry. I should have gave you more time. I should have given us more time.
Oh, do you still make K Baby wants to know, do we still make Randy Racks?
You know,
I don't think we do we?
we don't, but I'm glad you brought that up. Can I see your pen?
Sure.
I was thinking about doing
Sure,
Randy
Ben.
Racks. We don't have the ability to do that. We're switching, doing some stuff. I'm gonna write that on here. Guys, I'll build anything. I love building stuff. We love your all's input, and we'll try to implement some of the ideas. We just can't get bogged down with a lot of custom things because then production slows down, price goes up, and we're out of our price point. But these little tweaks that you guys come up with, I think it's exciting. I love doing this stuff.
Well, and then this is what is exciting to me is think about this because somebody else asked about layaway earlier. I mean, $5,000 down, and you don't have to pay the remaining of it until 6 weeks before we start, and that's going to be February or March.
Months.
You are secured. You're going to have an 8x24,
Yeah.
so you're locked in to get one of those houses.
Now listen,
at this deal,
please, I want to forewarn you that if you put $5,000 down,
it's non-refundable.
no matter what.
Yes.
We've had some very, very heartfelt people that have called and said, this has happened, I can't go through with it. So please, everybody, no matter what happens, we've got to have a non-refundable. We can't afford to be reimbursing people their money. So please, just make sure that this is what you want to do. And if something does happen, make sure that you have the ability to purchase it, and then you can always sell it or do something with it. We could probably sell it for you now. If you run into a situation, we don't mind trying to sell it for you also. Mm-hmm. Okay? But remember, it's just something I don't want. I hate telling somebody, no, we can't do it. Because,
Right.
man, we get slammed social media, we get slammed on Better Business Bureau, we get slammed
And
on all this
that's
stuff.
another thing too. I'm just glad you brought that up really quick, and I want to give a little bit more time for people who want to get in on this deal too. So I'll run my mouth a little bit. Just please, anything that comes up on these platforms, anything negative towards the company and stuff, we're not perfect, but we are very transparent about everything. Take everything with a grain of salt. When you have somebody who's like really biting at you and really saying a bunch of bad stuff about you and all that kind of stuff, kind of really question that. Just kind of like, okay, do your own research. Check into your own research about that, okay?
I know you're doing that by not. We don't want to name names about anything.
Of course
Throw anybody
not.
under the bus.
Of course
nothing.
not. But please just do your own. Don't just listen to something and say, because if one person is saying that and the majority is not,
it's questionable.
it's questionable.
And
okay.
I invite anybody.
And I say that.
Anybody.
I say that to protect our company
I
because
invite anybody
you
to
know,
come here and talk to me.
Exactly. And
You got a gripe, you got a concern, come talk to me.
we've always took it head on.
We'll walk you right in through here and show you how to
Always.
build.
You can request to speak to Randy or I, and we will either, even if we can't meet you face to face, we will call you. But it has to be something that, of course, it's not can not be handled or something going on.
Well, we had a person that ordered an Incredibox that said it didn't look the way it's supposed to look, and they
I
want
didn't
all
know
their
that.
money back, and they were going to
Okay.
file lawsuits. And I said, just stop.
I know.
Just stop.
And keep in mind too, and I say that with, it is very minimal, the people who
That was the first
complain.
one that we've had, anybody. And I said, you know what? She did not realize what she was getting. Now,
Yes.
there might have been some imperfections. They said some of the holes were offset and drilling. And I said, you know what? That possibly could be, and I'll be glad to fix it. Nope, don't want to. I just want my money back. And I was like, you signed a contract.
Yeah.
And
just
so
be very aware.
it
Just
was
be
just-
very aware. Yeah. Eric Van Ziel, he's in Belgium as well. Hey, Eric, and Eric's on here all the time as well, answering questions.
I've heard great things about Belgium.
Well, that's where Amy was for 6
And
years.
Daniela's there too, our friend.
Yeah, Daniela, I think, was on here just a little bit ago, and may still be on here. But my niece, Amy, was in the Air Force in Belgium for 6 years. Absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
She loved being in Europe and all that stuff all around and just went everywhere. Eric said Amanda is a 12 by 40.
Yes. You know what? This is crazy because I looked at it one time. It may be 42, but I believe it's 12 by 40.
Okay.
Yeah. 12
Okay.
foot wide,
Judith
man.
Shelton wants to know, is a 36-inch shower in the 8 by 24?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, 36
What
inch
is the
shower.
size of the Amanda? Irene wanted to know. So we think 12 by 40 or 12
Yeah,
by
go
42.
on the website, everybody. I'm so sorry. It's 12 by 40 or 42, I think.
That's a big house.
Yeah. I've been kind of going off into the land development area.
Yes, here's Daniela. Let's see, from Belgium. Did Randy get my tiny home models in the mail? I have many more.
Yes, I did. I got your
Okay.
ideas and was looking them over. Yes.
Um,
You know what? Hey, can I just say
yeah,
one
go
thing?
ahead.
Please, everybody.
It's 12 by 40.
Okay, the sale is a $25,000 24-foot RJL with a free mini split, free bay window right now, only during this broadcast. If it's something you're wanting, send us an email at info@incredibletinyhomes.com or sales@incredibletinyhomes.com. If you want it right now, $5,000 deposit, paid in full when we start construction, a little before we start construction. You're probably looking at needing to pay the balance sometime in February, all right?
Which is
But
great.
I wanted to point out, God, I lost my train of thought. I was going to point out, I have received gifts from people, and I can't thank you enough. There was a bowl warmer, and buddy of mine, Andrew, he sent me a heater. I had just seen one, and he sent it in the mail. And I just want to tell you that I am always just taken back by the fact that people would send anything.
Well, say us. We both get it. I mean, we get
I
gifts
don't know
all
what
the time.
you get.
I get gifts too.
And
I get really great stuff. We get to show it one
thank
day.
you guys
Christmas
for doing
or
that.
something.
I don't bring the gifts out and show everybody. People probably, I don't know, I think people would be like, oh, great. I want to tell you that we're very, very grateful for what you guys are doing. And
Absolutely.
we've got stuff for Ace. And you know what? He has got
Ace
so
gets-
many toys in his bed. I bet he's got 10 toys.
Oh, I bet he's got 20. I
and
bet
he
he's got
takes
20.
every one of them and plays with them.
He plays with every one
He's
of them
such
toys.
a cool dog because he's 4 years old and he still plays like a puppy.
So if you send a toy to Ace, he will play with it. Jen wants to know, Jen Walters, can you add an add-a-box to the 24-foot RJO?
Heck yeah.
Oh, can you? Okay.
Do it.
How much are the lots at Amanda Ridge to buy? Terry Scott
Don't
wants
know
to
yet.
know.
That's what I'm going to
That's
come out. I
coming.
just wanted to know if people are interested.
You gonna write that down?
This is going to be, what, the lots?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do the whole package.
Okay.
I'm not going to sell lots. It is going to be a full package. It's going to be land, home, everything. It's going to have carport. It's going to have foundations. It's going to have outdoor fireplaces. Probably an outdoor kitchen. There's going to be some color variations you can pick from. They're going to be, we can add shutters to the inside.
Debbie Hayden, she said, I emailed.
Or blinds to the inside. Yeah. $25,000 house right now during this broadcast. Free mini split, free bay window, a $5,000 value. Right now, we've been on, let's see, I offered that deal at $453. Mandy, we've only been on 16 minutes offering that deal, and we've already got 11, 12 people.
I thought you meant we've only been on 16. I was like, yeah, you need to see it again.
11, 12 people already have bought them. You know what? Hey, let me remind you guys.
Oh! What happened?
Are you still trying to sign in?
I don't know.
Touch
Alyssa.
it. Put X.
Well, I don't know. Clear. Do I hit the X?
Yep. I say yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, remember, this is a great house to go to Hartsville. If you want to live in Hartsville, South Carolina. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
This is a great deal. Put your house over there. If you don't want to pay the $6,000 and you want to deliver it, set it up, skirting, and no container, none of that stuff, I'm sure the owner will work with you. All right. He's just a wonderful guy.
Baby girl, I emailed.
But great house to go to Hartsville. Great house to go to Hans down in Alabama. He loves these homes. You guys get down there, call Hans, negotiate stuff. Say, hey, what you can do. I don't know. I get people, Amanda, all the time calling me saying, hey, I'm in this situation. How can this work? There may be something where you want to pay your $15,000 in installments, or he'll work with you or something. We're all just trying to make all this fit. And not everybody's going to fit in the certain,
And two, Nightbird said, can you please answer Daniela? Daniela, did you have another question or something? Just go ahead and ask me again. I must have missed it. Somebody's saying something about Kentucky. Do we need to say
Paducah?
anything about that yet?
All right. Paducah is going to be one of our premier communities that we hope to be something that we continue doing from now on. And Paducah is 8 acres. It's in the city limits of Paducah. And it'll have all city utilities, underground power. It's going to have, we got to put drainage in there. This is a community. This is like a subdivision. Concrete sidewalks, concrete pads, paved roads. There's going to be probably a pavilion of a community pavilion on that. And it's going to be right around 90 home sites. I don't have the size of it yet, but you can do a add-a-box. Oh my God, you can have a 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom home on that lot. Great for starter-up families. We're hoping that we can get with some local lenders that'll offer conventional loans. Now, we are not modular certified in Kentucky. But what was so great about Paducah is they called us, invited us to come there.
Yeah.
And they have what they call a cottage community ordinance. And they're working with us. They're excited about bringing affordable housing to their town. And you guys, we're hoping to get there within the next few days or week and bring you guys a video and up-to-date showing you all the amenities like we do. We show you the downtown, the medical, the schools, the good, the bad, the ugly of the community, what's it going to look like, what's going on. So we will give you all that information. Paducah, Kentucky, just north of Nashville, about an hour, I think. You can go to Nashville and have dinner, and go see a concert. Paducah, I don't know a lot about Paducah. I've heard it about all my life, all about Paducah and all this stuff. The reason I'm doing it is because the municipality has invited us. We're getting a lot of cities across the country calling us and saying, hey, we need affordable housing brought to our community. Yeah. And the way we do it, as you guys know, all we're doing is trying to get the infrastructure paid, give you guys a home, and we put on we're trying to get our 30% profit on that, and that's it, because we have to have that to maintain and to grow as a company. Other than that, there you guys got it. And we can put any model home that we build on Paducah, in credit boxes, cottages, woodies, containers, model homes, you name it.
Kenneth Lane, he wants to know, where is the Amanda Ridge? He said, sorry, I got in late. Could you repeat the offer? And that is, where is it going to be located?
All right, so the Amanda Ridge will be up on the mountain. Okay, we have 160 acres that we have bought across the street from our community and our factory. We've only developed probably 50 acres of it, so we still have over 110 acres. And there's 5 or 6 ridges, and I've walked it 100 times. So I've got several places that I want to put a community of just 20 homes, 15 homes, 20, whatever we can fit on that ridge. And it's going to be an exclusive community within a community. And it's going to be beautiful. We're talking, in my vision, like we said at Brothers Cove, that we referenced earlier in the show, it's going to have stone foundations.
Right.
I want an outdoor post and beam carport. We want sidewalks going from your carport to your house.
Yes.
Outdoor fireplaces, maybe outdoor kitchens, big elaborate decks. They're probably going to be panoramic views. It's up on a ridge. You're going to see views. And what I love about it is the power and the sewer is going to be self-contained within the 20 homes. That's it.
And Mary just emailed in. I just seen that, Mary. She said, I just saw your email pop in. So, Paducah, who was it just said that it's an hour and a half from, Rhonda Owen said, Paducah is about an hour and a half to Nashville and next to Clarksville, a military town.
Okay, good. I did hour and a half. a lot of people, when I was there, they were saying, yeah, we go to, shopping in Nashville.
So we're going to have, you're going to have an option of Alabama,
Yeah.
near Huntsville. You have an option of Paducah, Kentucky, which is near Nashville. And then you also have Hartsville, which is near, what was it near? That's a big one, close to South Carolina. I thought somebody said that. What's Hartsville near?
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's maybe.
Hartsville has everything you need. They got
it
hospitals,
does,
they got a town, they got everything, and it's in the south. It's great. The weather is not as hot as it is the coast. It's warm during the winter or temperate during the winter.
And Mike Soto said, I live in Massachusetts. Do I need to pick it up myself? I do not have a truck for transport. Could this be delivered to me? Thank you. And this is for the 8x24, I think he's
Matthew,
talking about.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah,
Mike, we can deliver it for you. We've got
Yeah.
our own truck. We got several guys here to deliver it. And we got transport companies that we highly recommend.
Yeah.
That will do it for you.
I mean, we've got 3 options of. Listen, make sure that you understand this. The lots are ready now.
Yeah, in those
So
communities.
if you buy a home from Incredible Tiny Homes, the lots are ready now.
Right now in Alabama and South Carolina, right now, they're
Yeah.
available, ready.
Geneva said I missed her question. Hi, Geneva. Look at that little hand. Ain't that cute? Was it a question?
Did you get Daniela's question?
Yeah, we got hers. Geneva said, Rockwell said, Hartsville outside Columbia, close to Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, yeah. You know what? The owners live in Charleston.
Oh, yeah, they said that.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Hey, this is sale. All right, we got probably maybe 5 or 10 minutes left that we're going to do this sale. We're going to go off here just in a little bit. Want to let you know right now, $25,000 for a 24-foot RJO original panel home. Right now, if you buy during this broadcast, only during this broadcast, send us an email if you want this free bay window and mini split to go with that $25,000.
And you can either have a bay window or you can have a picture window. You just got to specify which one you want. And
remember the other amenities, because if you buy
There's
5 other amenities, it's 25% off. If you want solar, what a great time to go with solar, 2 EMPs, go with the panel, go with the extra batteries. You guys, this is the time to buy right now and get 25% off of all your amenities.
Yes. Oh my God, there's just so much on here.
The good stuff.
Hi, Gina Kennedy. Hi, guys. You're doing awesome. Do you have a gas stove price? Green Cottage notes.
You know what? I don't have it. It's probably for installation and everything. You're probably looking, I don't know, $350 to $500 because we got to have a tank. We got to have a gas. It's probably going to be $500.
Travis, you're
for a tank.
Travis is a mess. He's a
saying?
mess. I think he's just crazy. Prince, let's see. Incredible Tiny Home, 6th time, and I give up. Oh, can I take a wood stove amenity instead of a bay window?
Yes. Now.
Hold on. Instead of a bay window, make sure.
Yes,
Okay.
you can. Great idea. You want to swap a wood stove for a bay window? You got it. Done.
Okay. Oh,
done.
Well, you heard that. Okay, so now be sure and say these details in the email because they're going to come to Randy and they're going to say, "Hey, this person said this."
You got to say that because we can't.
We won't
keep track
remember.
of it.
The emails are popping in. People are sending emails like crazy right now. I'm going to tell you what I would do.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what I would do.
Did you give me the hand? You see that? Hey, I'm the patient of a saint.
Well, that guy said you. Randy is a saint for tolerating me.
Yeah. All right. What was this about?
Who did you have post that? Is what I want to know. Who did you have post that? Let's just go with that. Anyway, what I would do, I would email and then make my decision there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, listen, I'd email and say, listen, if you are that interested in a tiny home, be sure email so you do not miss out on this.
Email right now, and then you can make up your mind later and talk to your husband and friends, whatever you got to do.
But be interested.
And we won't get back to you till in the morning.
Right, exactly.
But it's got to be numbered. We're going to do the time on the email.
Not everybody's left. Alyssa, we still
53 to whenever we shut down.
We still have her phone. And somebody said they are scared of my nails.
Yeah, me too.
Listen, I've poked my grandson and my granddaughter the other night. It was a mess. I missed the first part of the offering beside the RJO. Mary Sorrell. That was the Amanda up on Amanda's Ridge. That's going to be here in Newport. That's not yet.
I wasn't going to bring it up and somebody said something, so I brought it up and I was wanting some feedback. If you guys are interested in just a 20 home community within a community and we will. It can be done all in 2024.
Mary Brown Kincaid said, I just realized I get 5 amenities in addition to the window and mini split. LL, what a nice problem to have.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll poke your eye out. That's right, Judith. I'm telling you. Amber. Hi, Amber's how's that baby? Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Amber, Randy. Here's what I wanted to ask. Here it is. Sugar. Jerry Ball, can the new 2.0 panels be included as an accessory? That's a big jump. I mean, it's more
As
for
an accessory, what does that mean?
I think it means as an amenity.
Yeah, I mean, I told them earlier that we will build it out of 2.0, but it's $7,000.
It's $7,000 difference on
Oh,
that.
and I bet
Just
you
so
know what? I bet he's looking at a 25% discount.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. I don't think we can do that on that. I mean, it is costing us, man. You know, it's just the raw materials.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So Debbie Hayden wants to know, in the 8x24, I've been looking but confused. Is there a sink, a stovetop, a bathroom sink, and a toilet? Question mark.
So full bathroom, that means a toilet and shower.
Okay.
There is plumbing for a sink. If you want a sink, it's an amenity. We can add to it. There is no stovetop. We can add to it. It has a kitchen sink, a place for a refrigerator, plugs, kitchen light, faucet, all that.
Lenny wants to know, Randy, did you say you have a Kentucky have Kentucky as a location?
For what?
Put the house.
We are in the process of Paducah, Kentucky
Yes.
community, and we're probably going to be for sure on that by the end of this week, if not next week.
Nightbird, you sure look good in that shirt, Randy.
Really?
Well, Nightbird said that.
Thank you, Nightbird. Yeah, come see me.
It's incredible. Neil Log said it's incredible that Randy doesn't need pressure meds.
Yeah, believe me, not.
It's a miracle.
You know, I was going to show you guys one day. I've been wanting to do a podcast, and I don't know if you guys are interested in all that, but I've got so many interesting people out here. Plus, people have been asking me about my crazy life, and I'd be glad to share it. But maybe we can. You know what? Maybe I'll have one every once in a while.
Okay.
Just have a podcast every once in a while.
Sure. Okay. Let's do that. You do that.
Thank you for the compliment, though.
Thanks, Travis. Let's see. Oh, baby girl. Okay, so he answered that. Besides Paducah, Kentucky, what are the other possible locations for 2024? Virginia from North Virginia wants to know that.
Okay, so we're looking at another community here in Tennessee near Morristown, her hometown. We're also looking at Nevada, Crystal, Nevada.
Yeah.
We're looking at Knoxville, Tennessee. These are really out there concepts, the Morristown and the Knoxville. But we are right now in the works of working with acquaintances, people that I have built relationships with. The opportunity of the modular homes in Tennessee has just blowed up, and we haven't even seen what's going to happen. People are going to start developing property again. This is what's going to happen. You know how we have spec homes and people are wanting to buy homes? The average home here in East Tennessee is $350,000 to $390,000, right? We are trying to build affordable housing that is anywhere from $50,000 to $150,000 homes.
Right.
And if we can do that, people are going to start developing land. We provide the homes, and they can start selling these homes as spec houses, tract houses, subdivisions, all over the place. That's what I'm hoping to do. I'm hoping to get on the wave of that ourselves to build these communities. But we can't build them enough. I can't build them fast enough. So we are looking for people that want to invest, developers that want to develop land, and we'll provide all the housing for it.
Alyssa said to be sure and let her know the timestamp of when it ends
All
and
right,
stuff.
so we're looking at right now, everybody. You know what? Let's go 6 more minutes. It's be 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. That means we ran, over a half hour presenting this project to you guys. So 6 more minutes to offer our $25,000 house, free bay window or wood stove that somebody brought up. You can have a beautiful, and the mini split. Listen, if you're buying this and you've been waiting, this is amazing.
It's a great deal.
4-foot long house. Get the mini split and the bay window or a picture window or a wood stove, something like that. $5,000 down. The balance due sometime in February. listen, you're not going to find a house that can last generations.
Yeah,
For this
exactly.
price.
Now, Carly said, what are the add-ons for the solar? You can add solar to this special.
You can add solar to the special. It's
Okay.
$7,500 right now for 4 panels, a lithium battery, a 48 charge controller inverter. And if you want another battery, that's another amenity.
Yeah.
Remember, you add 5 amenities, you get 25% off of all that. And if you do solar, Amanda, the $7,500, you get to write 30% of that off on your taxes.
Oh, my God, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great news. Michelle Walling said, I want to thank you guys so much for that special offer. I sent my email. She sent her email because
Michelle.
of that.
Thanks,
Ginger
Michelle.
Inlow sent $2. Thank you for doing that. And thank you for participating. So many people on here commenting and participating. This makes it worth it. I love everybody. These are actually, people are just wanting to know more information and asking good questions.
Thank you guys
and
for
sparking a conversation. Here we are in Tennessee, Newport, Tennessee, sparking a conversation all across the country, all across other countries that we're talking about. And we're all talking together.
And you know what? Spread the word about our company. We can build 600-800 homes a year. It's hard to sell that many homes. I'll be glad to pay commission. Get on our website, go there, register as a remote sales. If you want us to come to your town, and we'll bring a model home so you can sell it, make all the commission off all the sales. You be the presenter of a tiny home festival, and we'll bring our model there, and then we'll help you promote it. We'll do all we can. That's going to be in 2024. So register as a remote salesperson.
And Jerry Ball said these new community options are very exciting. Really interested in the Amanda community up on the ridge top of the mountain.
Wow.
Please keep us informed on that possible development.
You know what? Now that I know there's
an interest.
There's been half a dozen people.
Oh, every bit.
Right now, if you guys send in, say I'm interested in the Amanda community.
Yeah.
And man, we can make that happen. I mean, we can make it happen as we're speaking and as this 2024. We can have that done in 2024.
And we are going to do this. Judith Shelton wants to know, will you be doing a Christmas festivities and live stream like we did at Halloween? We are going to do that because everybody had such a good time at Halloween here. We went around and we got to try to figure out the...
All right. So our Christmas party is the Friday before Christmas.
Okay.
So
when's Christmas?
I think it's on
a Sunday or Monday or...
Yeah, so the Friday before, we got employees and community people will be here, and we'll do a live stream for that party. 2 more minutes, everybody.
Bookend Tackle said, hit the like button. We never say that. Hit the like button, subscribe, share the video.
Oh, guess what? Two.
What?
Our subscribers, we got 188,000.
Have we got that many already?
We need 12,000 more to get 200,000 by New Year's Eve. I would love to get 200,000
by the end of the year
and sell 100 of these 24 footers, man.
Let me tell you something. I promise you, if we get 200,000 subscribers,
what will you do?
I will not lose the plaque this time.
You know what I said we would do? You know what I said we would do?
What?
If we get 200,000 subscribers, I'll swim across the new pond in my underwear.
Well, you'll do that anyway. I mean, do something that you wouldn't do.
Sit next to you.
There you go.
I have to.
Pam Famous said $4.99. Thank you, ITH, for all you do every day. Thank you for that. That is so nice of her. Let's see. Ready to have a tiny near my brother and sister in Hartford, Neolog said.
Hartford.
Yeah, because Neolog, I think, is interested in the Amanda. Debbie Haddon, I'm working hard to getting there soon. Will you guys be there for Christmas? We're going to be around.
Yep.
Christmas is a Monday, Rhonda said. We are at 188,000 subscribers.
12,000 more. Subscribe if you haven't.
You
Please tell
that?
everybody to subscribe. Help us get to 200,000.
Paula B, are there taxes?
Yeah, there's
Everybody pays,
unless your house goes out of state, there's no state. And our tax is 3.5% on our tiny homes. It's a 9-10% in the state.
Yeah.
But the state has given tiny homes a 3.5% tax.
Okay. Joe Jacobson, is there a sales tax on the homes you sell?
Yes, that's 3.5%. Now, if you are out of state,
if you take it away,
we don't charge sales tax.
Nothing.
Right.
I love you guys from Kingsport, Tennessee. Angela Absher.
Gosh, I'm excited to see how many we got.
You'll have to pay taxes according to your home state. Yeah, Neil Log.
Remember the two communities right now. If you need a place to put your house, take this $25,000 house and put it in Hartsville or
where? Kentucky?
No, Alabama.
Alabama. Judith said Randy needs to do the Footloose dance if you hit 200,000.
I'll do
You know
that.
how
I love
Kevin
dance.
Bacon danced
Man, I used
all
to dance
through.
all the time. I love dancing.
Dora Barnum. Randy, can I have a Birmingham in Crystal, Nevada?
Yes.
How?
Yes.
We got to
after I
get it
develop
after we develop it. Yes, got to get that done. Love from Argentina, Maria Laura Bentos. Oh my God, thank you for
That is a
watching.
beautiful name.
In Argentina.
Hi, Maria. That's
What's
a
it
beautiful
like
name.
in Argentina?
Argentina.
Is it like, what's
That's
the
down
weather
South
right now?
America.
Is it warm?
Summer.
Oh, it's summertime, so it's opposite, isn't it?
No, that's Venezuela. Argentina's
Oh.
up by the Caribbean.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
Argentina. That's, what a beautiful name anyway,
I
Argentina.
mean, I hope I got that right. I got to look on my map here. Look, we're going over what we said.
Are
It's
you
5:31.
are your tiny homes considered modular or manufactured? GE wants to know.
Okay, so we are modular. We can be modular. We're becoming modular, but right now they're RVIA and park model.
Oh, and Shirley Thurston said FHA is Farm Home Administration. I bought my first home through them in Oregon. Farm Home Administration, FHA.
Okay, at Farm Home.
Thanks, Shirley. I didn't know that. Blah, 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 blah. This would be going to the Crown of New England, Maine, Paula B said. Oh, that's great.
What? What is?
I don't know. I guess the 8x24?
Oh, man, that'd be great. Hey, if you want the thicker panels for that cold weather, now, listen.
Talk about that.
Our door remnants are awesome. They're 2 inches thick.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a massive snow load or an ice load near the coast or something like that, I encourage you to probably look at our 2.0 panels. It's $7,000 more. That is just exactly what it costs us. All right? It's like $9 a square foot what we pay. All right? So if you guys want that, be glad to add it. Just trust me, that's just...
So Magnolia, where'd she say that at? That's funny. Magnolia Emporium said, what if I just keep driving with it so we don't have to pay tax? That's funny.
Yeah. God, the comments are flying.
Oh, it's crazy. Do you all still have a $200 month spots in your area? Not on this side. We don't right now.
No.
Well, in Belgium, that would be 21% taxes. Tough alike said.
What would be?
Daniela said in Belgium that would be 21%
they would charge that much?
taxes.
Wow.
Magnolia Emporium, love Argentina.
Oh, hey, I forgot. The first of the
You're
year.
moving to Argentina.
No, the first. Well, close.
Ah!
I'm coming to Argentina. The first after the first of the year.
Oh.
I am looking into, and been there, and I've talked about it before, but I'm looking into a expat village in Mexico.
Oh,
Near Rocky Point.
somebody asked about Rocky
Yeah.
Point, Mexico.
So I'm going to Rocky Point, Mexico, probably sometime January, February, and we're going down there, and excited about it. It's something that might work out financially for us to help you guys, and I think it would be absolutely fun. I've seen the place. Anyway, it's on the radar. $25,000 home right now, going.
Argentina.
$5,000 amenity right now, bay window, mini split for free during this broadcast.
Argentina just elected a fantastic president, is what someone said. Charles Davis just
Nice.
said that. Elizabeth Jensen says, hola, with love. Thumbs up, 780 watching. We've got 754 still. I get excited for you guys saying my name. Dora Barnum said that.
Oh,
Argentina.
Dora.
Okay.
Hey, what was Dora? Was on a
Dora the
Disney
Explorer.
Dora
Yeah,
the
with
Explorer.
boots at Monkey.
Yeah.
Let's see. Martica El Argentina is the most southern country in South America.
I looked on that. I've been wanting to go down there for so long. And when I went to Colombia, I was on my phone looking at all the countries around there.
Yeah.
And I started looking at, and they had a documentary about South America. And
Yeah, where's everybody from?
I
Okay.
could live in South
Yeah.
America, everybody. It is so
Could
beautiful.
you?
I wish I could speak
Somebody
Spanish.
said, where are we all from? And there's Oregon. C. Clark's from Oregon. Edgar Inns from Pennsylvania. Mary Brown Kincaid from Washington State. This really gives a really
That's
good
awesome.
idea of. I'm glad. Who said that to tell where everybody's from?
If you want to be a remote salesman from Washington and all these states, go on our website, say select. You want to be a remote salesperson, sell our homes. You guys will come to your city. We'll bring a model home there. We'll get you a criteria of a marketing plan so we can bombard all the publicity in that area so we can keep selling our homes.
And Deidre McCarthy said, let's see, is she the one? Deidre McCarthy, I was born in Birmingham, Alabama. Are you close? Is Birmingham near Huntsville?
Huntsville's north of Birmingham.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she can tell about that area then.
Yeah.
Oklahoma here. Hello, everyone. It's Betty L. What was it everybody else said here? I mean, just an array of people are everywhere. New York.
Tell everybody about our show if you guys
Kanga
could.
No
Just
Brew is
subscribe.
from where?
This is the only means of marketing that we have is our
Pennsylvania.
YouTube channel, you guys. Thank you so much. I want to try to get, I'd love to get on Joe Rogan. Can you imagine me getting on a podcast, Amanda?
Sin M, Kanga No, Sin M is from Rochester, New York, I think. Judy Leach is from Alabama. Let's see, Susan Rotella, South Carolina. Okay.
Wow.
So these people may know some of the places that we're talking about. Who said this about Mexico? Put in a 1 inch, let's see, put a 1 inch in the chat for Mexico. One down for Mexico. Dark-skinned woman. She said that earlier and I missed that. She's the one that said something about Mexico. So she wants to go to Mexico.
It's going to be fun. It's so different. But I've got a lot of education about Mexico and about Rocky Point and about what's going on down there. And, there's so many questions about it, being safe, being dangerous, being all this stuff, and it's just exciting. So,
okay, so Magnolia Emporium said my family has owned a vacation home in San Miguel de Allende for years. There's a ton of spots. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
There is surrounding farmland. It's very affordable. It's close to Leon, about 3 hours from MX. What's that mean?
Mexico City?
Oh, Mexico. Yeah. Okay.
Mexico?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for everything. Clemson, South Carolina. Andrew Carter. I want to move to Columbia. Charles Davis said. Carly is from Colorado. Camping Therapies from Irwin, Tennessee. That ain't far from us.
No, Irwin's beautiful.
Yeah.
Up in
Judy
Johnson
T
City.
is from New Hampshire. Baby Girls from California. Rhonda Owen is from Indiana. Judith Shelton from Los Angeles, California. Ella Gregory from Ohio. Vernice Barmore, Virginia. Patricia Klinger is from Largo. That's where your brother is, Florida.
Yep. Tom's from Largo.
And Sparta, Tennessee. Patricia, go find Sam down in Largo. Smoky Mountain, Bless, Sevierville, Dandridge. Oh, well, look at there. K-Baby, Wisconsin. Kathy Brumley is from Panhandle, Florida. Ray Brolin from California. Oh, look here, Chris Fetchter is from Michigan, but moving to Cosby.
Come on down and visit us.
That's right. Oh, my God, there's so many.
You are reading all these off so amazing.
Morristown, Florida. Chris Dunn from Morristown, Florida.
Then from Chandler, Arizona. Been
Yeah.
there. Been to Chandler. I asked you to build a restaurant, a Genghis Grill
Is
in
that
Chandler.
where that was at?
Chandler, right outside of Phoenix.
Oh my goodness! Look at all this. Look at everybody. Fort Myers. That's where your parents were. Pam Famous. Hey, that's where all them sharks were.
Northern California.
Swimming in when that hurricane hit. It. Let's see.
Swimming down the street.
San Diego, California.
Love San Diego.
Who is that? T.L. Falco. Charlotte. Travis is from Springfield,
Waco,
Missouri.
Texas.
Waco, Texas. Oh yeah. How is Matt doing? Let's kind of say that. Well, you kind of did an update on Matt really quick.
Yeah, so
cancer
Matt
treatment.
and his wife had, we had them go to a holistic clinic and a retreat, and that's hard to maintain. And they come home and they selected to go to the conventional route to fight the cancer, which is chemo and radiation, and of course it's having havoc on him. He's not doing the best. All right, everybody.
Yeah.
So. More prayers and whatever you guys can do for him. I mean, man, what a sock in the gut that he got. I mean, from nothing, knowing nothing to boom, completely, with cancer. So we love Matt. He's been with us for years. We're going to I've invited him to be in the parade with us next Thursday in Morristown, Tennessee. If you want to come to the Morristown Parade, we'd love to have you guys come and support us. Maybe even get in the parade, walk behind the float if you'd like. We're going to have a tiny home going down, but Matt's going to be with us.
Okay.
And hopefully everybody wave to him.
Well, are you ready to end?
I'm ready to end it.
All right, everybody.
All right, here we go. We'll do a countdown. It is 5:40.
5:40.
And we've almost went 1 hour.
From when you announced it.
3 more minutes is 1 hour.
Okay.
All right, so we got 3 more minutes, and the offer is our 24-foot home being built in late February, early March, $25,000 home.
8 by 24.
It is a special, only to offer. We can only sell probably 100 on the old panels. And right now, during this show, we're going to give away a free mini split bay window with that house. You have to email us right now within the next 3 minutes by 5:43 Eastern Standard Time.
And thank you, everybody, for praying for Matt. That's great. And you know what? Let's send thoughts and prayers out to everybody going through something like this. Cancer affects so many people. There's so many things that we're all dealing with, especially around the holidays and stuff. You start thinking about all of that, and we all just need to think of each other and just pray for each other and good thoughts, whatever it is that you believe in or whatever you think. Send good energy towards everybody. Let's just do that. I mean, how's that going to hurt anybody? I don't care what you believe. Just think good thoughts about everything, right?
Everything.
Yep, absolutely. Show some love. Hit the like button. Ray Brolin said.
That's right.
See, Morton, everybody's
show some love. And
show some love.
Thank you guys. Thumbs up, like button, all that does helps us on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel if you will. We're trying to reach 200,000 by the end of the year.
By the end of the year.
It'd be a great milestone because we actually had gotten 100,000 subscribers within the year. I think we're the hardest working YouTube channel out there.
We earn it, don't we?
There are so many
that
people
don't
that
have
I
to
watch
minimal
that maybe put out one a week.
I know.
And they got 1 million subscribers.
I know.
And they talk about nutrition or they talk about, just talk.
Well,
just
and two,
gossip.
You gotta think about that. Our product, a tiny house, it is a niche kind of thing, or if you say niche or whatever you say, but it is a niche kind of thing. So, but it is catching on, and especially if Lowe's gets us on there, listen, we're going to be in every Lowe's. We're trying to get a commercial with them. It's like, listen, put us in a commercial for Lowe's, and also somebody asked about to end this. Talk about the show really quick, what they kind of updated us with. Trying to do maybe a reality show on us.
Oh, the HGTV?
People. Or is it HGTV or is it just other?
Well, they're trying to sell it to
HGTV.
HGTV. So we got a producer that came and said, hey, you guys, we think that you're entertaining enough to be on a network. And so they're pitching it to HGTV and some other networks. They said it's on hold right now.
Yeah. They said to what, like January or something like that?
I really don't.
We don't think about it that much, to be honest. But the only reason that we would do it, because believe me, it would be time consuming. But
national exposure.
But national exposure. Yeah. How could you not want to give national exposure to our company and to give it to people for affordable housing? How could you not do that? It's an opportunity.
They would edit and clip and add a lot of cool footage. You guys would have fun watching.
Can I tell something really quick? Okay, so the clip that they did, which I don't think we can show that.
We need to ask if we can show it to you guys. That would be cool.
Because it's really cool, okay? So,
it's a reel. Yeah.
It's a reel. It's a sizzle reel. It's what we learned. But what I learned, or what I heard, one of the words that I said on that sizzle reel was not the word I said. They put 2 words that I had said together and made a word.
I didn't know.
Hand to God.
What was the word?
I can't remember. I remember it. But I watched it and I went, now hold on, I didn't say that. But they put it together and made a word that I said out of my mouth that wasn't what I said. So keep that in mind. If we ever get on there, just take it with a grain of salt, okay?
Yeah.
May not be what I actually said.
Guys, thank you so much for all your comments, all of your input. Thank you for watching.
Look at everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, Alyssa. Man. Alyssa has been here. It's 5:44, Randy.
Gotta go. We're a minute over. Thank you, guys. $25,000 house.
Yes.
Free bay window, free mini split right now. Give us an email at 10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5. Bye, Travis.
4.
Bye, everybody.
3, 2, 1. Have a great night. It is 5:45.
5:45
right
Eastern Standard Time.
5:45. The sale is ended.
All right, that is it. All right, thank you guys, and thank you for everybody who emailed in and participated today. This was fantastic. This was incredible, wasn't it?
Sure was.
All right, thank you
Thanks,
guys. All right, bye.
How do you end it?
I guess.
X.
Oh, X. All right.
Hit the
Bye,
X.
everybody. I'm gonna hit the X.
Top right corner.
Give me a minute.
Jeez.
Bye.
You can't do that with the nails.
Well, I have to do it like that. Okay. Bye.